Oh, you did go live. That's so confusing. Hey everyone, it's Yggdrasil. I'm sorry, it was just a hassle trying to get on today. For one, my stream decided to quit on me. Or Streamlabs decided to not function for all of 30 seconds. And then crashed. And then my computer blue screened off of that crash, so that was all fun. And now the dogs are immediately barking. So you know it's gonna be a good night. Ah, jeez. Anyway, it's been about two. Uh-oh. What's up, Joey? Mobius J teleports in. Joey, I'm sad, man. I got spoiled. Something. I don't know how large it is, but I did get spoiled, unfortunately, because people just have stopped caring, really. So, I hope it's not too big a spoiler, but from the sounds of it, it probably was. I lasted 30 days after the game was released. 30 days. But, 30 days was just enough for people to start, talking about it without really caring anymore. We'll see if it's a big spoiler or not. My hope is it isn't. Anyway, we're gonna continue along chapter 5. We got a bit of, starting September, you'll be posting minor spoilers. Yeah, that's fine. So long as it's, labeled or, appropriate, or I know where to avoid it. The issue was I couldn't avoid this one because I'm pretty lenient about, avoiding stuff, especially on Twitter. But I was responding to someone, and then the Twitter feed refreshed, and then Xenolux, they posted something, and it was my fault because it was clearly a block of text, and my brain didn't register it, and I just read it, and I'm just like, great. Spoiled something major, but I thought it was out there, so you thought it was a goddamn fan art? Oh gosh, no, thankfully I haven't been spoiled on anything art-wise. Thankfully, I think, anyway. But anyway, just as a cap-off from where we were last time, because it's been a hot minute, I've been on the FF patch 6.2, Genshin patch 3.0 hype. We have done all the quests that we could do in Forest. We've done all the quests we could do in Aetia, so we are just running down the list. Next up is Colony Lambda. We're gonna hit up Hovering Reefs next, Cadencia, Upper Sword, all that. So hopefully by the end of tonight we could get some, we could get to do some story progress, or at least more Erithia Seer exploration with our boy Triton. Someone made a whole account on Twitter dedicated to spoilers. I don't doubt it. It just makes me sad. There's people that just can't find any, people that just can't find enjoyment in life without taking the enjoyment from other people. Going the way of the Orion Mountain. Hey, Jack. Yeah, unfortunately. We were just talking because I unfortunately got spoiled something because Twitter chose to refresh at a very bad time. But I also blame myself for not being able to take my eyes off of things. The hope is it's not a big spoiler because it's a character I haven't really talked to a lot. I'm not going to say the name of the character just in case one of the 4 people watching at the moment happens to not have completed the game. So we'll see. All teams consult each other for that approval. We led on the basics of clear principles. That's what allows us to create a strong, powerful colony. Yeah. Only I could be as strong right now, because I'm both upset at myself and just disappointed, but I did think shortly after that, it's sort of almost fair in a way, because it has been a month since the game's out. I just hoped that some people could control themselves online a little longer than a month. At the same time, I would probably be on that that side of things if I played this game personally instead of choosing to stream it for a couple hours each night, you know? So
Wow, the livennesses around here sure are a lively bunch.
can't blame everyone.
So they
Or
take
can't
good care
put
of
the
them.
blame on everyone.
The mechanics must really take pride in their work.
Only Lambda managed to harness the strength of old soldiers and somehow got the Thronos back on his feet. Still doesn't look like you can go inside though. Seems getting big jobs done with help from the nation's top brass is going to be a pain and a half. So we had 2 discussions. One was ether cylinders, one was something else. I don't see anything else though. But yeah, it's just what can you do? My hope is that even if it was a real thing, which obviously it sort of probably was, it's just not something that will take my enjoyment without figuring it for myself. Rebuilding is underway, but I'd say there's a lot that we can still do to develop Colony Lambda. You have any bright ideas for its future, Commander? Well, it would be ideal to have an environment in which each individual can pursue their own targets. I'd like you to see it through to the end if you could. As I was saying, Commander. Be real, peace, meet me. You don't post spoilers, but you do keep them. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Like, again, a big part of it was me just seeing a wall of text and a character a picture with the character in question. So it was my own dang fault for not averting my eyes
Something smells tasty.
in time.
I'm starved. Let's grab something.
And just choosing to read.
Let's make
But no,
the most
people
of
who
our
put
break, guys.
spoiler warnings, I appreciate that because I'll say spoiler warnings and like, hey, that'll tell me immediately. It's like, nope, go away. Orion Mountains, let's
Where
check
should
out.
I
So we got
start?
one quest here. These Orion Mountains. To be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Same here. Same here, Eunie. Yeah, it makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Approximately half the formation has been lost to annihilation events. If its castle annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Oh, thanks for the reminder, mate. Don't really want to think too long about this snuffing doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. Makes you wonder though, do you think one day the entire world will just go up in smoke like that? Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades or even centuries after we're gone. Probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. It's like the deep, deep future. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Oh, it's still fine, but the lot that comes after us, ages and ages after, they'll be kind of snuffed, huh? Oh, it's definitely might seem like nothing to do with us, but it's not quite right. What we do matters. With you, we can't just look after the other way, pretending we don't see the effects of our actions, even if it makes you feel bad. Oh, capable of feeling bad. Should mark that on my calendar. Being vulnerable here, Yas. Get the spark out with your cheap shots. Yeah, that one hits a little too real. Good God, don't go on YouTube without going in cog mode. Just want to make sure Xenoblade experience goes well. You're one of the people I want to see getting the most enjoyment out, so you want to... Well, thanks for that, Jack. I hope I do get the best... I am getting the best experience so far, because I will be quite honest, I wasn't so sure
I think we
about
need to discuss this.
the stream, of doing this, like, sticking to the stream a few days after. But a few people like you guys come around consistently. I heard these dogs just losing their minds. And because of that, and there's people willing to talk with me and engage with me, that's what's making it, and that's why I've been choosing to stream continuously. So yeah, I appreciate it, and I feel like I am having a good experience for it, because communicating with everyone and talking, giving my thoughts while everything is going through has been like amazing. And seeing people's own, seeing people respond with how they felt when they got to whatever cutscene. But yeah, as for YouTube, I'm not going on YouTube as often, and if I do get on YouTube, I literally just I have blockers set. The Unhook app, I think that's what it's called. I have the Unhook extension, so hopefully everything like that is hunky-dory. I also know these last 3 chapters are the bigger story spoilers, so hopefully as I start finally getting side quests through and I can get into chapter 5 stuff, I can see some of those for myself and not have those spoiled. See, Colony Lambda's been raking the ether lately. Or raking in the ether. Some bloke called Koji's meant to be behind it all. Seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. Always had some ether, I thought. Minded, didn't they? Saying there's huge amounts of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time. Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda is no small feat. There are many colonies that don't have enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a hoard of it. Saying they have too much even. Can't they share some with other colonies? How's stopping him? How about we ask him ourselves? Curious too, let's find out. I have to imagine Iserd won't want to hoard it all if he can help it. He seems pretty amenable to helping other people.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Talk with Koji. What quest level is this? $44, we can do it. I am 49 right now. I just remember I'm level 49. My hope is at level 50 I can go to Eunie's side story, and the third accessory will help me out. It's my hope anyway. Koji? Hey, what can I do for you? We heard you're doing well for ether at the moment. Do you have any ideas how you're going to use it? Ah, you want to know? Yeah, we're sitting on more ether than we can collect. Work's been going on better we can ever imagine since we perfected the ether probe. Ether probe? Is that a... Was that an X reference? Ah, that must have greatly improved the efficiency of your mining operations. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. We wanted a more effective way to find ether channels. Not bad. It's done wonders for our ether stocks, but yeah, it's a little excessive. What a problem to have, right? Oh no, we got too much ether, how awful. You got too much, why not use it? Alright, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Donate it to colonies in need. I think freely among the colonies might cause a little too much issue. Not sure we could just give it away for free. I made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shot it down. Not cruel, but by the book, I would say. Okay, so that one doesn't work. I assume this one's not going to be it. Yeah, doesn't benefit us. Pilgrim from the survey branch is pretty stubborn about this stuff, so not much way around it. Whoever wants to... I wouldn't agree to that. So we got some kind of compensation, we never get Pilgrim on board, not to mention captains like Sif. If we can hammer out more concrete criteria and narrow down the possible recipient colonies, then maybe. Can't just be sitting on this surplus like you said. It's a difficult problem, certainly. Odd narrowing it down to a nearby colony. Tao needs it a lot. Won't get anything out of trading with them. What? 30's good. Has to go to 4. What kind of colony's 4 anyway? I don't know much about it myself. Does it seem like the colony can make a fair trade for ether? These aren't things I would agree to. Colony 30's doing pretty well. In my opinion, anyway. Oh, because they want stuff back. Probably pay us back for ether and 11 this tech. Oh, you're never going to shift that ether at this rate. You need solid justifications if you want to get approval and convince the top brass to back you up. It's not a colony like 30 you can pay us back in kind. We're just not going to get the okay. Why not a faff? I agree. Ideally, I'd like to help it out more widely. That's not really my job, and without any bright ideas, I think we'll have to sell for this one. Zach, I am not sure who that is. Also, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you here before. Same way. You can get your ether's worth, they'll agree to the plan, yes? Needs thinking. Through the Nopon trade, wouldn't that work? Only one way to ensure that you get a fair price, and that's avoid incurring extra work on your side. That is. The Nopon trade will travel with the caravans. You can sell through them. There's always demand for ether, trading it in should net plenty of profit. And you have the added benefit of utilizing the Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from ether shortages is sure to examine somewhere on their itinerary. Oh, yeah. Talk to the Nupon. I'm sure they'll be happy to buy it from you. Won't have any trouble selling it. It's a great idea. We should do that. This way Lambda gets to sell its ether, and the ether staff colonies get to buy it from Nupon. But you're gonna need to get it some kind of approval for it, aren't you? Yeah, I'll put the request in. What, just like that? Better get the ball rolling straight away. First we gotta open talks with the Nopon, merchants preferably. You can take care of that if you want. Would you? Of course, no trouble. The Nopon trader, they're the entrance to the colony. Thanks for this.
I see some relations have changed.
Easy enough. New dialogue with Tolgram. What's going on around here? Oh, this. We've been prepping for Battle Colony 5 and Colony 30 or whoever. But you know they don't really need to fight anymore, right? Yeah, so we still have enemies, don't we? Gotta prepare for the worst eventualities. Ultimately, I'm still pretty much doing the same as I always do. Be sitting around my arse.
I see some relations have changed.
Fair enough. X-Bone, do you got ops? X-Bone, have I seen you on this group before? Ops as in what, OPS? I don't know. Kitty. Thanks for all your help. The Autolev gliding is silk now. Bet after all the shenanigans you put us through. If by us you mean Mio. Look, on the bright side, now everyone at Lambda has some peace of mind. Only Lambda's former glory can still be restored. This is the first step of rebuilding the process. What's going on? Why everyone all here? Something we'd like to consider purchasing. Yeah, and what that? Nice. Only Lambda's surplus ether. Hey Wednesday, how are you? Why are these dogs going crazy? I'm gonna need 1 second. I'm gonna get to the root of why these dogs are barking like absolute animals. Give me 1 moment. Very sorry, no. X-Bone, I do not know what you are going on. Just speak regarding to the conversation, please, or I'm gonna have to, remove you. Same with you, Zach, please. Don't want to, but that'll be the case. Also, hey, Professor Provolone. Bro's got some of the most well-ordained Xeno content. I got nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just hi. That's about it. Unfortunately, Pops is working around outside the house, so that's where all the noise are. Yeah, we do. One more comment and I'll handle it, don't you worry. Yeah, like that. Now he's gonna make more noise and the dogs are gonna bark. What can I do? Anyway, I'm mostly okay. I'm just a little bit peeved because, as I was mentioning earlier, I got spoiled some stuff about the game. What can you do? I mean, it has been a month, you know, but still sad to have happened. Specifically, we'd like you to buy Ether Colony Lambda. The Ether Colony Lambda can't use and sell to other colonies. Intriguing. Ether supply of Colony Lambda very ample. But it's decision of Zoka, so you ask to Zoka. Zoka settling accounts in area at moment. Zoka will be around ruins of Cebu and Ryan Trail. She decide whether purchases go or no go. Alright, we'll ask. All Zach at least to acknowledge it, please just refrain from trolling us, not burn it. Same with you, Hex. Orion Trails, where are these? Oh, easy. Anyway, that's just about the extent of everything. So again, just as a reminder for tonight, I am trying to hit 50. Maybe I can handle out Eunie's quest. But we still have a few more sections to go through in our tour of the colonies to go back and make sure we've done all the side quests. My hope is in about 2 hours' time I can actually do some main story. So we'll see. Welcome, welcome. Is something you want? No, we'd like to discuss a possible deal with you. Zoka, much happy to talk business deal. So what friends bring for Zoka to sell? The deal concerns Colony Lambda's ether. Zoka, see now. We'd like you to take it as far as possible, to as many other colonies as possible. That okay with friends? Sale price may be higher if friends keep ether to selves. A lot of colonies are in need, so we'd like to entrust it to your best caravan. Ah, Zoka get just now. It's true that Zoka network of associates spread to many colonies. It is not much work if friends only want to sell ether. Much appreciated. Now as to the specifics. Zoka leave details and price naming to Specky friend. Are you sure that's fair? Zoka happy to buy it, asking price of friends. Zoka left nothing more in the world than to sell ether. If you're alright with that, we'd be grateful. He's so, like, okay with it. I have to wonder if he's gonna, like, hoard it or, like, sell it at a higher price and we have to deal with it at a later quest. We have our no-pawn villain for the game kind of deal. His most funnest thing for Zoka to sell ether in many places. When you're dead, Koji will be able to discuss the finer details of the deal with you. Okay, Zoka go later then. We'll go and report back then. I can't imagine any of the current traders we've seen though being like big issues. Does the quest already end this quickly? All we did was talk to like 2 different people really. I'd be surprised if it did. Let's see. Up to Koji. Oh, he shook in place for a second there. You managed to talk to them. Looks like Zoka's all for it. Great news, thanks. Always amazed at how quickly the Nopon caravans can make decisions. Considering we had to trudge all that way to speak with a boss, it wasn't all that quick, really. No, still faster than anything gets done in Lambda. Not a war anymore, we need to take care of our allies from now on. Can't just keep doing things this way. Yeah, I don't know. Lambda has to change, and that time's rapidly approaching. Living like this, tangled up in rules and bureaucracy, it's just not sustainable. Alright, Hexbone. You have a good night, and good luck on getting that hospital sorted out. We will not tolerate trolling. One thing at a time, Koji. Yeah, sorry. Thanks anyway. Opinions on the lack of heart-to-heart in this game? I'm fine with it because most of what's done in heart-to-hearts has been incorporated in a lot of cutscenes, specifically voiced cutscenes, where they do have one-on-one interactions between two of the cast members. Tylen's had quite a few of them to begin with. Senna has some with Mia, although not too many. I think honestly it's just been mostly either Lance or Tyon leading them, but they've been pretty good. Aside from that, a little bit of the heart-to-heart can be felt in like just how they engage with one another in campsites, and seeing them help one another after very important cutscenes and quests and whatnot. It's a shame that there's not more one-on-ones with the lack of heart-to-hearts in this game, but I feel like they covered the ground decently enough. Get the ether sorted out as fast as I can. Their negotiations with Zoka, so it did go
I see
this
some
quickly.
relations have changed.
That's interesting. I would have thought there would have been a little bit more. What's up? Something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking what Lambda needs and more people who can take swift, decisive action, like you guys. I mean, if the colony can't respond to things flexibly, then sooner or later... Sooner or later what, my friend? Shijima! The edgy ops here. You going to Agnes Castle by any chance? Right. Well, come with us. No thanks. Giving anything to do with castles and homecomings a wide berth. Just let me know if there's anything you need. Really all I wanted to get across. Much appreciated, but make sure you look after yourself first. That's all fair. Lambda's done then already? Question mark? Looks like it. The only thing I think we have waiting for us in Tal is the last of Juniper's quests, but we can't really deal with that. Just because of the stupid resource grinding. There's 13 aubergines missing. Let's get this Bablesia quest out of the way. I've been annoyed at that. Does anyone remember where the Bablesia can be found? I mean, that's something I don't mind looking up personally, but like how you can really do the campfire stuff whenever you want. Absolutely, which does not help me for staying up to date with gems. But other than that, yeah. I think my only gripe between campsites and the colony camps is just you can't have all the cooking recipes in colonies. But I mean, that's sort of fair because they're telling you. So much stuff built up. Not gonna lie, you went through 90% of the game forgetting about Collectopedia cards. I did that very recently too, and I went through a bunch of them, and you just saw affinity in every colony just shoot ridiculously high. Quest-related event, but that's in Lower Mactha. I don't think that's safe for me just yet, but I mean, I could try and go and unlock it, and at least see what the quest difficulty there is. I don't see any marker for this Bablesia stuff, though. So I guess I will have to look it up personally. Let's see. Find them while swimming in the Great Falls, not on the ground. That's what one website says. Check near Titan Rock Camp is the other one. Check out with that. You could do it at any point. I mean, it's just I have not, so I don't know what to say to that. I assume it was south of here is the location. Let's go check that out. Actually, I should have gone to the fabricator. Lower Mactha one? Yeah. How do I feel about Genshin 3.0, rocking with it so far? I've been enjoying it. I haven't gone too far in because my playtime these last, for the next while of for the next month or so is just overly very limited, unfortunately, because I still am studying and there are a few days of the week where I'm working. But from what I've done so far, I've literally just gone to Sumer City. I've just been exploring a lot of the opening area. And honestly, gorgeous. Like we've had lush areas like the Great Tree in Mondstadt, but nothing nearly so lush and this highly detailed. I'm loving the characters a lot. The parts of Sumer City I've seen have been very good, and I'm enjoying the large amounts. For all the gripe that a lot of people have with the NPC designs and character designs, they're nothing. Those are people just going like way too off their high horse. When I, as an Egyptian man, am more than fine with all of these designs. I actually love these designs. Candace's design is amazing. Same with Sino. The character I just met in the story, the rich woman who's friends with Nilo, she's pretty awesome for an NPC. And I did part of Rana's quest line. Rana's also just very good.
Check it out!
Interesting to see an NPC that actually fights with us. And even some of the animations I feel just are slightly more fluid overall. Like I feel like they're genuinely giving I feel like they have some slight improvements in 3 that are subtle, but they're very appreciated nonetheless. Is there just no more Bublessio? Or do I have to like reload the map? I'll have to port back to the Fab and try again. But I'm enjoying 3.0. I was lucky to get Kale on a tenfold.
I think we found this.
Because I couldn't wait to start the event. So she's been really fun to use, and having read the Genshin comics. Like that little manga comic that they were working on before they just ultimately stopped. I don't know why they did. It was a good comic. It's been pretty good. Do the stuff not reset? Do I have to leave the zone and re-enter the zone? Is that what's going on? I think that's the case. Let's just pick any spot and then return back to that place. Unless the Bublessia, the 5th one, spawns in a different location. I don't know. Also, Dendro's been pretty fun to use. It's finally given Electro a chance to shine, really. Like, that Electro damage overall has just been incredible. Item war respawning in this game is weird. You don't get it yet. Yeah. I don't get how item orb respawning works, and I do not understand how weather works. And coming across that Nopon in Xeon's quest did not help. A few of these orbs respawned. I hope some others down there did, because that's where all the Bublessia was.
Is that Otto breaking clams?
Do you prefer Kevis or Agnes class so far? You rock with Kevis classes, but you can't co-sign the time arts you need for the auto... Oh, excuse me. For the auto attack recharge? A lot of people specifically had issues with... That was funny. Not just immediately went like that. A lot of people I know have had issues with Kevis. Like, I remember NL and Luxon being really outspoken with Kevis-styled arts. Really? You're 21 levels below me, dude. I personally never had that issue because I personally enjoyed the gameplay in 1 to begin with, especially as someone who plays MMOs, so I'm already used to waiting on cooldown for abilities. 2 is fun. That said, I personally don't have an issue with either side so far. Once you get to level 50, it doesn't matter as much, it's just whether you want to use D-pad or face buttons. I can see that. Well, I'm about to hit 50 anyway. Does cooldown radically change, or does something affect the arts at level 50 a little more than how I currently feel it at 49? Let's just pick up items on the way back.
Oh, found something good here.
What else though? Never thought you'd hear the day when someone prefers 1 combat. You unlock all 3 master. Oh, the master art slot. That's right. That is something I completely overlooked. I mean, as for 1/2, I never said I like it more than 2. It's just I said I didn't mind. I said I didn't mind it because I have that background in playing games that deal with you managing cooldowns. Yeah. No, I enjoyed the playstyle of both games. I will say, though, 1 is ridiculously easier to learn compared to 2 because 2 had bad tutorials and a whole bunch of other hubbub. But once you understood 2, especially with knowledge about fusions, that's when 2 really began to shine. Whereas with 1, you you press a button, it goes on cooldown. There you go. You know what to do. Meanwhile, in 2, you gotta manage your food, you gotta cancel, you gotta do XYZ. It's not bad. It's more involved, which is good. Remember getting stuck on Jin because he never learned elemental combos? My first playthrough probably could have been easily 5 or 6 hours shorter if I learned how to use fusions. Like, straight up, I did not know how to activate a fusion. I did not know what fusions were up until my second run of the game. And I saw the tutorial for it again, and I'm like, what? That's what it was all this time? I thought that thing was just randomly being activated. Plenty enough. Now extricate nectar from picked flowers and... Yeah, we're kidding, I love a bit of sweetness. Backing is weird, I'm becoming a chef. Not do that. So what we do? I want to play as the main character syndrome really hits hard in 2. That as well, for sure. It's me a nectar on tree over there. What will that do? Wait, we pull on the tree. We're gonna eat the tree. Have faith in Manana. Friends understand when time is right. Do I actually get a recipe off this? I hope I do. Also, I'm so annoyed because I could have totally done this quest a long while back. Ew, they have an actual model for the nectar. Ah, Manana, that should do it. Anyone else hear wings? That noise is so irksome because I hear it going between the 2 sides of my headphones. God, no, not the Ansels. #1 enemy. It better not be Ansels. I've had too many bad run-ins with the Ansels. It's also because of Shulk Visions. Yeah, that's true. It's very nice, we gotta take it out. Oh, this thing's gonna get demolished, isn't it? This is a 35 quest. I will also say, this actually works really well since I'm on Sword Fighter. Noah's Quest is perfect for people who only played 1 and never experimented with playing any of the other characters, and they were like Shulk only kind of deals. I think Sword Fighter is the excellent class for people who just wanted it to wanted to play like a Shulk. Okay, the third last start earlier. Yeah, I think I got it at 40 or 45. I can't exactly remember.
Very
This
attentive.
is all good. Who's your favorite musical artist outside of the game industry? I'll be honest with you, I don't listen to music too often. I don't really have time for anything. I mean, I listen to different music, but it's like at that point it just becomes anime. Outside of video game industry, it becomes anime industry. Um, I guess, and this is not gonna probably mesh with a lot of people. I listen to a lot of classics and crooners, things like Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, all that. I also jazz like Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. I'm pretty sure that's not the kind of music you thought I would like. Jazz like Persona 5. Yeah, dude, Persona 5 taught Louis Armstrong jazz. 50 some, 60 some, however many years ago. And I'm getting spammed. Why am I getting spammed? But yeah, I just listen to all that stuff like Ladies of the Tramp, New York, all the good stuff. We meant to eat body fluids. Plambus only eat flower nectar, so body fluids very rich and sweet. For real? Still bug juices though. Bug juices, man. Everyone think it icky at first, but as Manana keeps saying, trust in Manana. Oh, let's go back to the campsite. Game journalists be like, Persona 5 is so cool, I wish jazz was real. Persona 5 is so cool, I wish Persona 5 was real. Check out Cheat Code by Babytron. I can write it down. The issue is just a lot of music nowadays I don't mesh with. Cheat Code by Babytron. I have written it down. I will check that out after stream. Like a lot of a lot of current artists, they don't really put anything in their music or lyrics that interest me. A lot of current generation tracks, they rely too much on synth or electric or what have you. Lyrics don't end up... The lyrics never really touch me in any sort of way. Like, I don't sense a meaning in a lot of them. And then it's also just... I don't really like modern culture and what things that people idolize, so... I mean, I shouldn't really say that about crooner stuff, because crooner stuff is misogynistic as all hell, but you know what I mean. Again, why I listen to anime and game industry music. Soaking for life, that's all that. Generally see my Glare Aubergine and don't remind me Glare Aubergines. Give quick singe at end for finishing touch. And plate. Smell delicious. Manana really master chefy pun. Bamam's wrong on that, but he's still Glare Aubergine and bug juices. You do Tum Tum disservice. Now shut mouth and try bite. Alright, well. He made soup out of bug blood. I guess. It's the verdict. It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. But how? It takes that gross vegetable taste and augments it with a tart sweetness, giving it almost free tang. Real true. Bring me as many Glare Aubergines as you want. This fabulous news is start of taste revolution. My Nana, please teach as many recipes as possible. It's a pleasure. My Nana always loved share wisdom of recipe with world. Bam Bam kind of looks like Kino. I've that's been in my head this entire time. Thank you, great teacher. Like if he straight up had Kino's voice, I wouldn't have been surprised if they ever voiced any of these. Bam Bam, you really learn all this from me. Actually, doesn't Kino say Bam Bam as well as one of his arts? Like Bam Bam Blaster or Bam Bam Rocket or something like that? That might not be coincidental then. Bam Bam, you really learn all this for me. Your greatest friend and ex-mechanic could ever have. I remember when it surprised me. I think they did. No, Blam Blam Rockets or something like that. This Kino use again, yeah. Gotta give a one, you know, you got 800 followers. You got 800? Nice! Congrats. I'm stuck at 130 something, 139. I'm like frozen in time ever since this game released. The algorithms don't give a shit about me. And what can you do? Anyway, congrats, Jack. You're well on the road to 1K. But you deserve it. You're way more active than I ever am. Tasty food important for long journey. Eat lots and lots and keep energy strong. Bam Bam Heed wears a teacher. Get the lady Bam Bam. Let's go should we best and I'll get back on the trail. Keep the count and you'll see the numbers? I hope so. I'm trying a bunch of different things. I hope one of them just lands. I have my Gamescom thoughts thing. Hopefully I can pump that out tomorrow. It's very video game donkey-esque, which can probably turn off a lot of people because it looks like I'm copying him. But I'm gonna openly admit straight away that that's intentional. And I just I wanted to convey my thoughts about the Gamescom stuff just in like a funny, humorful way. And Donkey's the first kind of person that I thought of when I thought how I wanted to convey that. So, I've had a few people look at what I was working on so far and they liked it, so we'll see. Can we get any? Won't they make any for us? And then my fear is because I'm taking my time with Xenoblade 3. By the time I actually get to making my own stuff for 3, it's not going to be as super popular, but we'll see. When I have special recipes help Doran appreciate Glare aubergines. Now with a properly full stomach, you can make preparations
I see some
for
relations
part.
have changed.
I didn't get any notification about that being added to our repertoire. Still 49. Can't do these two. Still 13 aubergines missing, so chapter 5. Okay. Not that far off. We can do Scavenger Force, and then we'll move on actually and do some story stuff with Monica's quest. If that gets us to 50, we can do Eunie's quest, and if not, we can always do Triton right after. So story stuff soon. 1 second.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Gotta check, make sure the garage is closing. But we are all good there. Cadencia region is where we ought to go. Oh, no, wait. Next up on the list, I do need to check out the next colony. I think jump on the trendy things, tier lists and stuff like that. You also just want to copy other YouTubers making something like ranking the chapters. I was thinking of something really silly. I was thinking of doing something really silly where it's explaining, or Xenoblade Chronicles 3 chapters explained through Xenoblade 1 cutscenes. So like the very start of chapter 1 will just be the Homs versus the Mechons sort of deal. Like it'll just be incoherent screaming something between all that, and then by the time the group gets to Vandom, it just cuts to a scene of Alvis and Shulk and everyone going, it's like, we got to get to the geyser.
Right.
For
What have we got
when
around
they have
here?
to go to Vandom. Just something like absolutely stupid like that. I do want to do a chapter ranking. I do want to do a hero ranking. I want to do a ranking of all the... where's the other section? Oh, there it is. Just try to build relies on no tanks keeping aggro on an attacker with evasion arts. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but explain with Xenoblade 3 cutscenes. Oh gosh. That could be the last video in that series if I go that way. Fighting a super boss just can't hit me. That's fun. That's one of my favorite things about this kind of game when they give the player this much freedom, is just making jank stuff work. It's 2 IU to Ashera. IoT too. Nice weather we're having. Still fire outside, go with the victims. Ah, very good then. At least I won't have to worry about my prey being snatched from me. You what now?
I see some relations have changed.
They really don't like Ashera. I thought that was like more of a joke sort of deal. Proceeds to play all 14 hours of cutscenes. Yeah. Easel's unit patch. They don't play games. Oh, we don't have the eye patch active in this zone. That's a little annoying. I want to do a... That said, again, though, I do want to do a character ranking for 3. Now that I think about it, because my channel's new, I don't even have character rankings for 1 and 2. So I could do character rankings for all 3 Xenoblade games, followed by, like...
Let's grab something.
A, like, all Xenoblade characters list. I don't know. Don't know how to feel about Astra. She's a bit odd. She's a very... She's Dunban, but too into sophistry. Let's put it that way. You either force the hand with the brute strength, or you can persuade them with naive righteousness. The choice is yours. Hey, stop with your naive. Surely it's tanking's but talking down and fighting. No, you're right, truly. I would really love to see what kind of high-flown eloquence you will bring to bear in persuasion here. Of course, if you're going to opt for force, then don't hold back. Violence is what you do best, after all. Oh. Eunie's so tired. Snuffers from Clyde's unit up to their usual business. You mean at the training pit then, yeah. Really into it, huh? Clyde's unit.
And now we know things.
I'm not gonna lie, I was almost expecting there still wouldn't be quests here for some reason. More here. Zoran's unit assembles at the west gate. I repeat, assemble at the west gate. Roger. Zoran's unit. And now they're powered up, it just seems to suck all the surrounding black fog. What absurd power you've got have to do with the annihilation effects? Annihilator. You started moving!
All making sense.
It's all making sense. It's not. It's really not, and I don't like it. I will say, if anything, though, I do like Ashera's class for the most part. I do just want to get to a point where I can mess around with Alexandria's stuff with Ashera's class active. Like, have her skills and arts on the left palette, all that. Oh, no. That's 3 new quests. Oh, no.
Where should I start?
We'll be here to explain everything after the game ends. True. You'd always wonder why Kevin's castle was in a place with that much fog. Guess it's to say they can use the Annihilator, huh? Well, that's likely part of it. But if they have a way to convert the fog into energy, then the uses for it need not remain limited to the Annihilator. I stopped to think about it. The tech here is kind of amazing. It's seriously turned the world on its head, isn't it? So the Mobius have sequestered away precisely to avoid that outcome. And we went and wrecked it. So now we've always been the ones being chased. I think it was a good chance to show that we can and will strike back at them. Next time, let's go even bigger. Yeah, we'll show them what... I don't want to go bigger. We almost died. Several times. We'll show them what us Ouroboros boys and gals are made of. Yeah, well, to get that you're excited, but please try and remember it's what we're actually trying to achieve, Have a good feeling you'll still have questions? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I
I think we
absolutely
need to
will.
discuss this.
The stuff with the founders seems like it's something that the fan base can argue for a little bit unless they talk about more of that, for example. And Soren guy, pretty sure he was on the first scene when we first tangled on with Colony 11. Soren's unit makes up the main force of 11. They're a vanguard comprised of shock troopers. In battle, they specialize in breaking through the enemy vanguard and wreaking havoc among enemy forces. East sounds about right. Sounds like a bunch of people just like Ashura. Leaving him alone's pretty much the worst thing we could do. Probably talk to him as soon as we can. So they gathered up at the west entrance, right? Sounds right. We're head out. Warrior's Pride. One of them.
I think we need to
Clad's
discuss
unit.
this.
Say the Clad unit's the cornerstone of Colony 11's defense. They draw the enemy in so Zoran's unit can focus on attack and Easel's unit can deliver support. Oh wait, are these tied with the level 53 Ashera one? Because there's 3 of them and they seem to talk about each of the commanders. Surprised their roles are so evenly divided. Specialists in combat, even if they're a wrong bunch, they're still rank elites. But we know almost nothing about the captain, Clad. Always wearing a helmet. I wonder if anyone's seen his face. All we do know is that he constantly drills his troops in training pits. Training pits? Like the plaza where we fought. Oh, apparently that's what they call one of those in Colony 11. Get it? Why don't we pay a visit? We might get lucky bumming one. I don't like the looks of that quest based on that
I think we need to
art.
discuss this.
So what a group is Easel's unit. More of a rearguard unit. They fire from a distance and support the front line. Seems that Colony 11's canteen's also under their control. Canteen? How come? Who knows? I just hear Easel's unit's usually there. So if we win them over, we get our pick of all the best food. That'd be awesome. Think of all the stuff I can get behind that. I'm jealous of the way you two think. No, seriously. Rules of the Hunt.
Ugh. Let's be up.
What quest level are these things? 38, that one's doable. And 44. So we have 2 of them that are doable here. Let's get Warrior's Pride out of the way since that's the new lowest. Oh, that's a lot of stuff all around. I mean, we'll just talk with all of them when we can. Ah, I knew you'd come. You did. Oh, don't tell me you haven't heard all the rumors flying around about you. See, the Ouroboros rebels are making maneuvers to control Colony 11. When did that all start? How about it? You're gonna torture us until we do what you want. Bit fat nope. Come on, just take us to your boss. Sorry, Easel's out on an errand of a private nature. Private? Where'd she go? That's, well... Probably could tell you, but it's not something I'll do for free. I'm not for feeling about this. Thing is, the captain requested provisions and I need a hurry if I'm gonna get them to her. Stores are empty at a very bad time. I mean, kind of scum and idiots we have in Colony 11 have pretty greedy appetites. Right? So yeah, can you pick up 10 obsidian berries and monstrous mangoes each? It's a lot, and it's all fruit. It's Captain Easel's favourite. She's a major stickler for sweet stuff. Whatever, so if we bring you these, you'll take us to Easel. Boss, good luck now. There was something I was going to say to you Wednesday and I just completely forgot. Can't believe you brought it all. Oh, I guess I already had 10 of each. Thank you so much. I love good-natured blockheads like you. But can you just stop talking like that? It's really rubbing me the wrong way. Oh yeah, well maybe I don't much like the way you talk down to me, Feathers. Ah. Anyway, promise is a promise. Why don't I guide you to Captain? We'll be heading to Caitlin Drum. They just faded her out? Oh no, that's bad. Oh, I don't like that. Like, have us fade to black. What the hell was that? You're the 49 quest sitting in the middle right there, so I'm gonna avoid you. Do I have a food buff active? Yeah, still active for like 10 more minutes for the looks of things. God dang it, I wanted to do more stuff today, but now I'm stuck with these. How did you activate? I was away from you. I use that. What's that cloud down there? What's going on there? One soldier against two Demonists. They got our training. I think it's safe to say they still enjoy killing one another. Ugh. Oh, I do. If nothing, then that guy's... He mutters. We're totally going in on this, and the guy's gonna be like, why did you stop them? Well, yeah, I'm gonna stop those Levnesses. Well, something like this was gonna happen. Well, shoot. Can't be an instant fight, is it?
They're on us. Orders?
Yeah. 2 Levnesses, 49 each. We do have Valdi. Maybe this might not be as bad as I thought.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here.
If anything, I can get a chain attack off of one of them. That might be pretty nice.
Good going, Eunie.
What? Falcon! Woo! Trick shot!
Yeah, I think we'll actually be quite fine. That's the hurt. Oh, and he AoEs, of course.
I'll be right there.
No.
Noah.
These aside, though, this does seem to be a pretty doable one. I just have to be careful.
I need you, Mia.
Thought I was just taking a rest. Unstoppable.
Senna, I can't swap over this.
Right go! Deadly Twister! I'm up.
Alright, okay. One of these is out of the action if I keep blowing them down.
Thanks for the support. I can't see you. Eyes over here.
Did I read things wrong?
No, you didn't read anything wrong, buddy.
Fall here.
Weird.
Just gotta keep this, just gotta down this one, and the rest of the fight should hopefully be fine.
Got you covered. Get up. I'm up. What's happening? Better do my job.
What?
You're okay, Leo. Can't stand the grind all day. How's that? Can you get up? I ain't fighting the devil yet.
Candyman, is that you?
Better do my job.
Of course I die the moment I go to approve your message. I love you too.
You can heal right.
But yeah, that's all 3 healers down because I was not paying attention. I think I just have to redo this fight. It's doable, I just scuffed it up in the middle bit of it. How are you doing, Candy?
Not to worry. Just stick to the plan.
I need you, Mia. Yours of death. Mia, all
The
yours.
attack down on the start, nice.
No way. No way.
One more blow down? No. Still breathing? That's good. That's all a lot of us can ask for in today's day and age, huh? I am glad that you're here, though. It's been a while since I talked to you. How big's your party in this game? So you control 6 characters, and you have a 7th AI member that you can pick from like a roster of 17 other people right now. And you can actively switch between who to control while you're fighting. So I joke that this game's like I'm controlling my own raid team in Final Fantasy 14, because that's exactly just what it feels like. Okay, one's down and both healers are still up, so this is really good.
Am I doing okay with the heal?
Had a realization, Xenoblade's first impressions were 10 hours in, mine was 40.
Told us all to be careful and
I haven't seen Xenobits' impression.
this is like you, Noah.
Thank you.
Get the
Alright.
spark up.
I'm only approving yours, Big McLarge Huge, because I know who you are IRL, and I know you're not seriously trolling. But I didn't notice the Xenobits. I haven't been watching any videos, just obviously because I want to refrain from spoilers. I'm still a little sad my impressions was pretty hard looking. It was, but we thankfully got it sorted out. Somehow Chain Attack did not go through. I didn't have enough for it. Oh wait. Oh no, it canceled out. I'm still sad that my impressions didn't spread. Like, after this game released, the algorithm has just hated me so much. Hi, Sean. I'm getting raided by all my friends. If only you guys could stay here AFK to keep the viewers up and maybe adjust the algorithm for me. You guys are awesome. One feature you miss is chain attacks keeping up. I miss that chain attacks don't... My wow. I miss that chain attacks don't... They don't just degrade, so you can't go into a fight. And I guess that's compensated by the fact that you don't really need it for rezzing people. And the fact that it naturally builds up a little bit faster than other games. But I would have liked if it just degraded over time like in the other ones. What do you think you're doing? You reckon you can just waltz in and want it to whatever you want? They did a bad job explaining it? Oh, for sure. There's a lot of... I do want to make a chain attack video. I'm not big on making guides. I do want to make it... Or, I don't feel like I could do well in making guides. I want to make a video explaining the ins and outs of chain attacks. Because there's a lot of rules in that, like, you're not taught and you're expected to learn. Like, from all the stuff you guys have been telling me, especially Hayes. Yeah. Rattlejack. Ah, you jumped into the fray. You rebels must be crazy. Ah, shut up. You're the one about those Levinuses turn a guy in the paste. What? Are you disparaging our noble training? The pride of the clad unit? Guess there's no denying the boss is training pretty tough. I called it. It was totally training. So really, I was just training. Look, thanks to your egotistical stunt, our beloved Levinuses are useless hunks of junk. How are you gonna make it up to us, eh? We didn't. You owe us two Levinuses. Those things don't grow on trees. What? But Captain, eh? Understood, if that's what you wish, Captain. Listen up. You fulfill one condition, Captain's willing to overlook this outrage. Condition? Our gracious Captain wants a rematch with you. As such, we'll allow you to take our place as the Captain's training partners. Training? That's all we do? That's all? That's all? This is a direct offer from the Captain. You quit shouting everything for Queen's sake. You do my head in. Telepathic communication. Gonna eat alert. Yeah, thanks, Candyman. I don't know if you've gotten her yet, but there's a hero in Erythea. I have not gotten that hero. It'll change the actually charge the meter. That'll be interesting to see. By a full third, wow. No, I haven't gotten any character. I've only just barely started Triton's quest, so nothing beyond that. Captain's already prepared. Commands you to begin immediately. Prepare yourself for death. Prepare yourself for fatalities. Basically, you're gonna die. You're gonna work real hard by those Levinuses you totaled. This is another fine mess you're gonna listen to, Eunie. Yeah, it's all my fault, boss.
This one's gonna be tough.
Tenacious Clad.
Eyes over here.
Oh, and his buddies are watching him from the sidelines. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. Dude, they totally knew perhaps we'll get to Triton Quest. I think we will. A little bit of a spoiler. I don't have to go to bed on. Wow, he just one-shot all my healers. Wait. That was Mio getting up. Never mind. I don't have to go to bed on time because I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh, they look strong.
So I can be up a little bit later than I would have otherwise been. Also, that guy just one-shot 3 of my people, so Tenacious Clad, more like Tenacious Chad. Because that's how he's presenting himself. Definitely recommend doing before doing story. The one I haven't started is probably the best support in the game when you have it set up right. Yeah, I will be. By tonight, I meant in terms of story, I meant Eunie's story. And after this stuff, I'll be going to the city, so we'll be doing Monica's story. That's what I meant in terms of story for right now. And then hopefully by tomorrow I will have done all the side quests and I can actually progress Chapter 5 story. I would have changed. You know what? I regret I should have changed to third. We're doing a lot better though. He got a lucky AoE pot shot at the very start of that one. What's the longest streak of streams I've done without progressing the main story? I have to go back and look at all my videos. I think so far it's this one. I think I've done 3 streams so far without touching the main story. Which, it's like, oh, just 3 streams, but each stream has been 3 to like 5 hours-ish, I think. If my team can hold, I'm just going to refrain from doing the chain attack till Clad's at close to 50. But like, I feel like I'm not even progressing at a fast enough pace a lot of these times. But I have to remember, again, hard mode plus screaming naturally elongating standard playtime. I think the game definitely expects me to take a break at this point, as much as me waits for it. True. The moment Clad activates the halfway is the moment I activate chain attack. Oh, I just noticed I had my Ouroboros heart. I didn't use it. Alright, chain attack time. We'll see if we can get this as much as we can. Definitely starting with Eunie. Makes me really wish I had Iserd. Ah, shoot. Can we get a break? Yes. We can get a break. Good. Volley, we'll just have you heal in the meanwhile. Okay. Can we have a topple Miss Neo? Doing 3 Ravens. Hey, Bleak. I'm not doing 3 Ravens. I just accepted the side quests in the meantime. But actually, you could tell me. If I do the 3 quests for each of these guys, is there like a big enemy that's level 53 at the end of it? Because if there is not, and it's just talk to the sheriff again after the fact, then I'll just turn that in quest 10. Also, hey, how are you? Think you might. Haven't seen these quests yet. Yeah, if there's a big bad at the end of these 3 quests combined, and that's the 3 Ravens questline enemy, then I'll have to refrain from doing that. But I'll do these 3 quests since they're all like below 50-ish. Who do I have that can daze? Okay. Alrighty.
You're in for it now.
Something like that. We'll just have to see then. Can we have you get Tyon back, my friend? Really regret not switching to Iserd on that retry though. Oh, what can you do? Why Clad doesn't speak? Maybe his voice is embarrassing.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Maybe he's got a baby face. That's why he doesn't wear the mask. He just doesn't take the mask off. Ah, shoot. I have to be careful here. I'm not going to get to chain 4. That's for sure. Or I potentially could. I have to be careful. It's C11 quests? Oh, the Colony 11. I don't know why I thought C11. Like, Chapter 11? How much everyone gets under Eunie's skin. True. I've been feeling that a lot. I've been seeing that a lot.
I'm with you.
Okay, give someone back who's good and can get the 100 at least. And then if Clad can get to like sub 20%, I think we'll be fine.
This should be our plan of attack.
That works. Okay, great, that works.
I'll make this work. I'll lead.
100k on that alone. Alright, sweet, we got it. I was worried for a second.
I'll follow your lead. Keep hitting hard.
We might actually get a kill if we can do enough damage. Which will be surprising. To me. Have I hit 1 mil yet? I have, actually. I think in the stream 3 days ago, I was able to get it. Get a physical defense down. I think we might be able to kill this guy, actually.
You're in for it now.
I hit 1 mil against the Raiders? Yeah, I did. It was like 1.07 mil, I think.
You're done.
Yeah. I don't think this will be the one that gets it. It was pretty unoptimized at the start, but it'll be pretty interesting. Ooh, no crit on either of those, but still 70k. Got a flat 200 amazing though. That's nice.
Gonna walk all over you.
This will be good XP. This could potentially get us to 50 if we
You know the
if
drill.
it kills.
You can count on me.
I'm worried it's gonna be just shy.
Domination.
It's gonna be just shy. God dang it.
Keep going. Push through.
That was nothing. Only 500k. You have to know if ranking affects the damage. I'm not too sure.
The heat is up.
Now we're in
Maximum focus.
It does?
Extra.
That's nice. Okay, I imagine it's just like a 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 sort of mod, or probably a little bit higher than that. Increase the multiplier? Yeah. Ah, that's enough. That's sad. I was hoping that would have got the overkill. Got a little too happy. So, had enough? Ugh. This guy. We all hear him, how can he still be going? Ha, what are you blabbing about? Boss is cream crackered. Is he though? He looks right as rain. Of course, little thing like pain's nothing to the captain. Nothing? You mean he doesn't feel pain? Is that even a thing? It's what everyone says, but it's totally true. Ugh. Don't say. Is that true? What amazing fortune. Ain't speaking though. You might need to listen to the knee quivering honor you've just been bestowed. Captain says that in the fight he actually felt pain, trifling though it was. That means... Well, in all his fights the boss seeks to feel pain. Don't you think that not being able to feel pain's a travesty? Not just his sense of pain. All the captain's physical sensations are dull. Captain's always told us that feeling nothing at all means you might as well be dead. Looking for pain so you could feel like you're alive. Ugh. Till today, the only one who could give the captain pain was none other than Ashera. Now we have you guys. Well done. I see. Well, we could help. Yeah, he's, Well, you think this matter's all done and dusted now, do you? I mean, preserve us, what now? Listen up. Now we're gonna come into the matters at hand. Captain tells us he requests a rematch with you. In return, you would be set up as new commanders. You know, see that far. Honestly, seems kind of asshole. What? You're just gonna treat the captain's kindness like it's nothing? Told you, stop shouting at every little thing. Now things are getting interesting. Ah, he did talk. It's grim. It is grim. Dude can't feel anything. Imagine he gets to live in a world where he knows how babies are made. Can't feel anything.
I see some relations have changed.
He's a 10th drummer, right? I didn't make that joke preemptively and it was not appropriate. Okay. He's just there. He knows he should learn. He should be learning the birds and the bees soon. Put it that way. I invoke the right of the law of Alexandria, that being that I did not know. Which does not make it right in the long term, but... I like how you knew that, too, Bleak. That you were interested, so you wanted to see how old he was beforehand. This is Westgate, right? We hear them wrong? How you guys? Soren said it out long ago. Out to where? What do you think? Corny Lambda finally taking a fight to him. What, you didn't know? Wait, what? Did you say they're hitting Corny Lambda? Believe I did, yeah. What the spark for? What, suddenly we need a reason? We're soldiers, so we fight. Not what he means. Is there anyone in this place who doesn't think violence is the answer to everything, including boredom? Complain later. We're heading to Lambda. Right, we gotta sort this fight however we can. We're not only at the start, and I'm already worried about the future. We all got trolled with the Alexandria thing. We did.
We should probably eat something.
She's gonna be the big point of contention for years and years to come. And no one can tell me otherwise. It's a strange choice, too, because... I mean, that leads people to arguing the whole deal with, like, puberty for these soldiers. None of them knows about the birds and the bees, so yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about that too, because I remember the cutscene where Lance wanted to strip, and he was, like, about to, like, strip down for inspection, and then Eunie and Senna, like, stopped him, and they're all like, I want to think, why did we do that? And they're finally recognizing what modesty is, because they've been taught about the genders. And that opens, they don't really get it yet. Yeah, probably not. Not too much. And another obviously tricky sort of situation is the whole deal with Juniper. Even though she's essentially, I said she, just as I said Juniper. Get it together, Ig. Even though they identify as non-binary, which was similar to the case with Rock not having a gender in 2. But unlike Rock's case, yeah, they, them, yes. If you have Alexander in your party, you go to the maternity ward, it's clear that the party didn't explain baby's fault. Oh, is that the case? I should check that when we get to the city. What was I gonna say, though? Juniper's case is gonna be another point of contention, and my only thought with Juniper is... like, it's very clear that they taught, like, a he-she mentality to all the soldiers because everyone just refers to he and she. So what was the case with Juniper? Did they just... were they just, like... just address me as they, but not knowing the whole deal with gender studies and all that? Like, it's just been, like, a mess. Yeah, I did see that in the data mine. Saw Xenoblade go woke the whole Juniper thing. They've had they-them characters before. Rock is an excellent example of a they-them character from 2017. Juniper is listed as 2, yeah. What gender are you? I'm a 2. What gender am I? I'm a 4. Like that. But yeah, like I'm not one. I shouldn't say I don't care, but it's like when I think of Juniper, I'm like, okay, but how did they think of themselves as? How did they learn to think of themselves as they them? Also, there's 2 dads and X. Yes, I do remember that one. Because it's like, as a soldier, they're not taught. They're obviously not taught about the difference between genders, aside from the bare minimum to understand he, she. But then they're not taught anything about modesty. So it's nothing super bare bones. It gets a little more clear in time, you'll see. That's what I hope for. I hope that's the case, because that's literally my only gripe. Yeah, I'll find out later. Okay. But yeah, that's my only gripe so far, understanding Juniper as a they, them. Like, it's nothing against, it's not even about the character, it's just literally within the perspective of the setting of the game. No sign of Zoran yet? Looks like we beat him here. Yeah, but I'm sure they'll turn up any minute. Someone's calling. There's a reason they were formed with distinct personalities. That is another good point, how they have personalities. We're right in front of you. Towards forces. Are they invis? The smell of it? Anger? Or is it indignation? Catching a sense of unease and obligation? What are you even talking about? But you come to stop the fighting, yes? What if you know that then? But he asks impossible. The captain's already given the orders of operation. And take us to Zoran, we'll talk to him ourselves. What's going on here? You're worked up about it. Why don't you come talk to me face to face? Right now I'm scouting at Lambda, but we gotta fix on your position too. Watching you even now. What did she want? If we want to talk to Zoran, we have to find her first. That location? Nope, what she said, she's watching us right now. So she's holed up somewhere scanning the area. You're joking, an area this open? I'll find her if I have to rip open every blade of grass I see. Yeah, but it's a little spoilery. That makes sense, that's fine. I'll get there when I get there then, if that's gonna be the case. Check out this one then. But yeah, like I saw Juniper trending on Twitter today and I'm like, do I dare? No, I don't want to. Mostly positive, thankfully. Thank goodness. Oh, well, I guess right the first time. Widow. It's probably just a blindfold, but she's got like a little 2B thing going on. Found you, little time waster. Oh dear, you're here sooner than I expected. Suppose I should have known better. Yeah, skip the flattery. Take us to Zoran like now. Alright, that's what you're after. Just wait. Contact the captain now. Speaking of Twitter, don't go on there because a certain character that you haven't really met. Well, Wednesday, if it is the character whose name starts with an S, I've unfortunately been spoiled on that as of like 2 hours ago. Tried fighting a super boss with the evasion build a few times before this build record was down to 7 minutes, then it's down to 4 minutes. Nice, that's really sizable. What in the world do you want? Ouroboros? Not them, and that sucks. Okay, it's a different person. I did get spoiled, unfortunately, today. Because I was responding to someone on Twitter, and then the whole Twitter feed just decided, boop, reset. And then it went to Xenolux's post on a certain character. And my brain didn't register the feed changed out, so I read it. And I regret reading it, but that's my own fault. And also I have to acknowledge that the game's been out like literally a month because it's already past 9 p.m. PST. So the game's been out for a month now. And I'm purposely taking my time with it. So it was a bad situation. I wish I didn't get spoiled, but what can you do? If anything, it was a really vague spoiler, so I'm more interested in seeing what happens. I suppose it's better than intentionally being spoiled. Exactly. What in the world do you want, Ouroboros? You better have a very good reason to interrupt an operation. Just listen, there's no point in attacking Lambda anymore. So, flame clock's already destroyed. Same as 11 now. You know what that means? Indeed. So what? What do you mean, so what? Eunie's been steadily preparing for the day we attack Lambda. Nothing will change our plan, however much you want. That includes what's about to happen. Did it look like I give us enough? Call your men back right now. Zor, sorry to bother you while you're busy. Oh, it's a guy. Strider, thought you were on reconnaissance. Yeah, sorry about that. Got an urgent report for you. Continue. I'll cut to the chase. The Kavesi forces invading Lambda. You say Kavesi? I don't belong to you. Suppose I did say that. I must have come to take advantage of the confusion after the flame clock went. Lambda's oddly at their best, but could still be dicey. Spark it. Those uncultured bulls think they want to snatch our prize away from us. I'll encounter them soon. What do we do, sir? Need you ask? We hear Lambda first. Understood. Guess these things might happen. Finally get a fight. Our positions. Zoran unit, we attack. Wait, we're not done talking. What do we do? Lambda's gonna be... Oh, by the force from Kevis. We all stop him too, or things are gonna get ugly. Spark it all. Think later. We gotta stop these battle-crazy maniacs first. That's the chapter 5 and the ending itself are the worst things you could be spoiled on. As long as you stay in the dark about that, you'll have a wild ride.
Good thing we found this.
That is true. The thing I've been spoiled on may or may not pertain to something that leads to the end of one of these chapters. Let me put it that way. But it seems to... It's more or less just the bare bones about a character than an event. So hopefully if I stay away, I am going to probably go more dark on Twitter than how I've been, because I've been admittedly pretty frugal with looking on Twitter the last few days. I'll take you for a ride. All units in position. Wait for my signal. People again, you want to stop a war so badly? Do you want to fight so badly? Tell me why. You want a reason for me? I'll tell you. Only kind of strength I acknowledge is in blood-soaked adversity. I own myself to perfection by pushing myself to the verge of death. That is the true meaning of battle, and why I fight. So you keep on fighting just to make yourself stronger? Of course. Don't tell me you're going to ask why I wish to be strong. I get it. Kind of understand where you're coming from. Even, you know, it makes you a great big coward, right? Did you just call me a coward? Eunie. Yep, it's like Eunie mate said. Lambda's in chaos after losing their flame clock. They lost their big boy pants. Kavesi Force is going to exploit that weakness. So I heard. What of it? If I'm thinking about that character, it's not bad. We'll see. Also, my throat is parched and I left the water outside. God dang it. So I ain't doing the exact same thing as them. What? Don't talk rot. We are not the same. Absolutely not. You reckon? What's different? Just trying to explain. I'm all ears. Oh, you have some nerve. There's been a change of plans. New targets the Kavesi force invading Lambda. Huh? Are you alright with leading Lambda? Questioning an order from your commanding officer? Alright, understood. Understood. This will be fun. No point of reveling in what's already occurred. Yeah. You'd be starting to understand how they think. That's not a good thing, I think. Seem to remember calling Lambda our allies, right? Yeah, so? You've had the insolence to label me a coward. Yet it is not also the height of cowardice to let your allies face danger alone, or you remain fixated on thwarting me or mine? You have to ask. When it comes down to it, we do what we gotta do. Zoran unit, crush him. Trample every unit you see.
You itching to get wrecked?
Oh, Jesus.
Eyes over here.
That's another bloodbath and not on me. He said the thing. Every last one of you! Also, did I just accidentally cancel Order of Boros? I think I did. People in the Sheriff's class are absolute batshit. They really are. I like it. I like all the colonies having different different overall vibes. I swear I won't stop till I scrap each and every one of you. I didn't realize that was a fusion, I already said. Ah, whatever. This will go away pretty quickly. I'm actually really glad I did this this high up in advance. If I did this at like 40, I'd probably have been crushed by all the mobs. Oh, did that guy fall already? After 3 Ravens, can we do Era TC? After 3 Ravens, I was gonna go to City next. So I was gonna do Monica Vandam's quest. Because I still haven't done Monica's. I don't have Monica unlocked. Is it over? Sorry, that was just the first wave. More will come, so you better not get cold feet. Time for a little more fun. That works. Yeah, we will be doing story stuff, just not main story. God, I've said this the last few streams, I really just hate how they focus on one of my characters. Or whoever I'm controlling. I wish tanks just had a little bit of starting aggro to avoid this. City has a really funny quest, they all do. They made quests. They've been pretty good with making quests humorous when they need to, and serious otherwise. The one that was both humorous and sad at the same time was the Colony 30 Offseer. But that one started humorous and then had a very soft-spoken message at the end, which I actually appreciated, that they didn't just 180 the tone right there. To be honest, there's only been... The only quest I've so far really disliked in this game has been the 50 of each item quest in Colony Ta. There's a gem that gives starting aggro. There is one, but I'd rather... It's such a small gripe that it's not worth taking a gem slot over. The nickname See Me Off is still morbidly hurt. It is. It really is. Painfulness is next. I'm sure you can't wait. Not that I've been looking forward to this, but they're coming. They need to hurry up so I can wreck them. Ha! Very well. Abandon yourself to kill their instinct and unleash everything you have. Such a shame it's nearly over. I'll fight till I'm totally sated.
Looks like they're coming over here.
Just more of these then. Why didn't I start in the fight with my weapon out? What was going on there? I just let myself get really bad. That's what I mean, like the start of these fights, like, I'd rather have stuff drawn in these instances. If it's already something I can't get out of, just let me activate my stuff. Alright, we'll get this done in a quickly. After this quest concludes, I really just do need to go and get my water. My throat is like actually killing me. Seven of these ones. The validities are getting like 100. I guess it isn't too bad. Violence is the answer. That's one of my favorite tie-on quotes. I wish they told me what colony they're from, the opposing units.
Impressive, Kyle.
I think I'm also still really surprised that we have literally the castle's vanguard colony. Or not vanguard, the castle's main defense colony on our side.
I know. Feeling good.
The amount of products and businesses that have the name Mio is pretty funny. Oh no, are you like looking up stuff and it's just popping up Mio products? Phew, put up a bit more of a fight than I thought they would. Mio water, Mio pizza, gosh. Say nothing of having to defend the force we're supposed to fight, which I still don't get. But it was the most enjoyable turn of events. Indeed. Well, it seems we fell for your little scheme rather neatly. Second. This town in Michigan. You up now? Stopping our fight with Lambda, even convincing us to defend him against the others. It's the most galling to have fallen for his strategy so completely. Well... She's so confused. I mean, of course you did. Can't believe you only just noticed. The smug Mio. I wouldn't have, but now I finally see. Could never understand why Ashera was so fixated on you all. Seems there was some benefit to her scheming. I wouldn't go that far. But do not think that the great Zoran will continue to dance to your tune. Someday there will be a reckoning between us with none of your cheap tricks. The operation's over. Zoran unit, return to base. Sorry about that. Captain is a bit of short fuse. Sometimes he says things without thinking them through. In other words, he's an idiot. He said it, not us, and he's supposed to be your superior. But he seems to like you. Didn't he just say there'd be a reckoning between us? Exactly it, though. If he didn't like you, he'd just kill you outright. He's the type who likes to play with his food before he eats it. Ice him starving beast or something. You want to quiet this beast? The best way to get him is to give him something to fight. Telling him not to fight would be telling him to stop breathing. Personally, these spur-of-the-moment battles are what I live for. Strider, Zoran, Strider, Widow, what's the delay? Cease your dawdling. It's getting scary again. Time for me to take my leave. Hope we meet again, Ouroboros. No more smack against Eunie. Not how I expected that quest to turn out.
I see some relations have
Not how I
changed.
expected that quest to turn out at all. Don't click that. Okay, I will quickly be right back. I'm gonna get water, just quick restroom break, all that jazz. BRB. Got my doggo. Got some much needed water. Throat's feeling a lot better now. And here we go. Also, Joey, if you're still in the chat, thanks a lot, buddy. I have like 13 notifications from that, but that was amazing. That leaves Rules of the Hunt, which I think is Bornus region. What's this quest doing in Fornus region? Anyway, how are you guys' nights? Hope you're all having a good one on this fine Thursday evening. Miss, do you enjoy missing my bed? She just looks at me and just doesn't care. Let's go upward. Alright. Uneventful. I mean, some days that's all you can ask for in a Thursday. You know? I mean, I've just been studying most of the day, so can't complain too much there either. There has to be a quicker teleport spot instead of me just walking around all this. I'll just go up to the tippy top and jump down if that's the case. Now it's Friday for you. Last early morning weekend for a bit. Yeah, that's gotta stink a little bit. There's probably a much easier spot to teleport to, but I don't care. I can hopefully make the landing. Maybe not. Shoot, what floor is this? I'll see spout. Yeah, you're right. Whatever.
Look at them go! I wonder which one will win.
I wonder which one will win. Good question. Also, thank you for talking, Valdi. And I don't mean to be rude, but you talking is what reminded me to switch back to Iserd. I feel bad now for her boy. I feel bad for doing that to the boy, but I just needed to remind myself. You like Exon? Sorry, Captain. I was all tied up by these characters. That liar. Iserd's class is great for mid-game. Strategos has been really solid in helping me stay alive. What are you doing here alone? Hunting? Hunting. Captain Isel, these people want your unit to belong to them. And shut your trap. You're just making things more complicated. Your voice is down. You'll disturb my prey. Sorry. No, Captain. Aren't you have these know nothing's help you on your hunt? Look, what do we ever do to you? Very well. You may join my hunt. No, we don't. Prize near. We'll track it. Follow me. Whoops. Looks like things are complicated. Deal with you later. She has such a sinister smile for an NPC. Herbivore tracks to follow. How did I just not look? Oh, there it is. So yeah, for turning to the second monitor. I like that these actually require you to follow them this time around. Instead of just activate it and then see wherever the quest end. Marker ship. Ugh. Excuse me. She might be the craziest from 11. That's the vibe I get with Hexen. Like, I'm thirsty, so I want water. Then when I finally have water, now I have hiccups. I didn't pay attention to it, but Ruby Flat's music is honestly really strong. Like, this is really good. Like, I feel like this is music I could have heard at the very start of Torna. Strong but a little repetitive. Yeah, that's fair. Did I not activate this? Oh no, I did. That's why it has that marker. Never mind. I like how she just brought me down to the first place I teleported. Come on. Any moment now. Any moment. I've been following these capybars along this trail for 20 years. We're sure to run into the one in a little bit. Very quiet. I'm hunting capybars. I think it's capybars. Ruby Flats is one of the only vertical areas so far. I mean, Mac the Wild, not Mac the Wild. The Falls, Kot Falls, was very good in terms of verticality. Mactha is also vertical, but you don't. Mac the Wildwoods also has the zip lines to help to it. Meanwhile, Kata Falls is like pure verticality, and I love the way they handled the layers of the waterfalls because that added to the verticality in the zone as well. Halt. Oh, those capybars are you prey? It's small, aren't they? Can't let it down. Ah, greenhorns could be such trouble. You what? Here it comes. I didn't even start this game expecting Ansels to be my enemy. Sparks that. Now the real hunt begins. Anyone who's not faint of heart, follow me. Come, Hexen. Yes, man. Come along, greenhorns. Try not to slow us down. I know you can stick your greenhorn. We did an Ansel competition. If somehow word gets out that Ansels...
Hold on! I'll be right there!
Aerial slap! Razor wind! Brick! Gale slap! I found my stride. Good job!
There's go... I don't have words.
Are you okay? No.
I'm gonna be known as the one Xenoblade guy that Ansels scare me. Not even scare me, they're just an asshole to specifically me. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make a compilation. Ansels versus Yggdrasil. Spoilers, Ansel seems to win. Like here. I don't know if you were here for this Wednesday. Leap for it. Yeah. Where is it? Were you here for this?
Sorry, I wasn't doing my job.
Ansels. It's lucky, but it hurts. It really hurts. Ansels just hate me this game.
No love lost.
It's funny because the very first night, I remember praising one of the Ansels, like the first time I saw the Ansels, I praised how they had a new ability in that large AoE blowdown. And now I'm so mortified by it, because every time it does that, it precedes something very unfortunate. No! What is my luck? They can fight it. Well, there's a 2-for-1. There's a 2-for-1 for you guys. That's two.
This one looking at
The same Ansel.
Hey, you.
I'll make it through.
Eyes over here.
The same Ansel trolled me twice within the span of 2 minutes.
Keep it up, Neil.
That compilation's looking more and more likely, huh?
Razor, I need you, Mia. I'm on my stride.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
I'm so tired. I'm scared to blow down, because if I blow down far enough, because it's for whatever reason the one fight where they don't have a border around us. All the Ouroboros calls are super underrated. Yeah. I'm so scared. I don't want to pop blowdown on this guy. Ooh. That being said, though, at the very least, this piece of crap is going to get us to 50. From the looks of my XP bar, anyway. Didn't actually remember what Mia's is? We'll find out. Find out after the fact. Also, this is a, oh, thank God. This guy's treated as a unique without a phase 2. Like, Clad, Clad was his name. Clad had a phase 2. I couldn't hear what she had to say. Oh wait, these things resist blowdown, don't they? No, that one got blowed down. I have to be careful, I don't want to blow down too far. Are you prepared? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Not gonna lie, I forgot I started that as Mio, so when it had aggro on me, I got worried. This chain attack will at least get me to 50 guaranteed. That was pretty meaty. We can use... Break did go through. Stronger Screeches and All Owners was defeated by 6 moments by a little birdie who could dodge. You love to see it.
Here I go.
Oh, Problem, you missed me traumatized. You missed me absolutely traumatized. Ansels cancels Yig. That's what it is. The Ansel cancels me.
Alright, coming right up. I'll take one.
What happened? I can show you. I have them saved. So this first happened where I just start the fight, right? Everything's all hunky-dory, I just start the fight.
Hold on! I'll be right there!
It pecked me. In a half a second. The tanks didn't even have a chance to pull out the weapon. And then I had this. Because I guess I put blowdown on it so far away, and then I tried walking behind it to get to the back attack. And I moved just like an inch too far. Suffice it to say, I don't have an issue with Ansels in this game, but they seem to have an issue with me. Overkill at least, thank goodness for that. Insert if you can get 2 of us back. Let's try and milk this thing for all the EXP we can. Game crashes. Which happened in definitive. I saw one,
I just thought of a great idea!
I saw one thing actually happen to someone playing definitive. Ryan got hard stuck on a platform during a chain attack, and he started going like this, like really fast, until like the game crashed because of it, because it couldn't figure out a path for Ryan.
Naturally, leave it to me. I'll take point.
You're in for it now!
Makes me think of Splatoon 3 Big Man Sweep, but it's just Ansel Sweep. Start the trend. Just Yig Ansel Sweep. No one on Twitter knows what it's about, but it randomly trends. And it's just me getting traumatized by Ansels.
I am relentless.
Hit them where they least expect! Hit them where they least expect!
It was Eunie and Lance, so Senna time. Let's have a yippee moment, shall we? Saw someone get stuck on a certain boss in Definitive Edition because they chain attacked at the back of their arena. Oy vey.
This'll end it.
Amazing!
One more for the road!
I don't doubt that either, which is annoying.
Coming right out.
Good.
Let me do the honor.
You're in for it now!
How do I have hiccups still? What's going on?
You're done!
46 unique enemy that's treated as unique. I'll definitely hit that at least. Just pop all your Ansel clips on Twitter with the caption, Ansels are over party.
Hope you're ready for it.
I think I'll just put Yggdrasil versus Ansels or something. Yig versus Ansels. That being said, Senna just did me a huge favor.
I did my part.
I didn't hear level up. I didn't hear a big pop of XP. It's a fine hunt, Captain Isel. Very well done. I think that might be a new record. No, it's not anything like what I want. I have a long way to go before I can hunt the prey I wish to hunt with all my heart. That mean we can end the hunt now? Not done yet. Take the prey back to 11. You want us to... Wait, you ain't serious? Hey now, don't dilly-dally. You won't stay fresh for long. How do we have to? Fine hunt, new record. New record! Thank God we did get the level up. Level 50, which means we can do Eunie side quest. I hope. So we have another 2 levels off of that now. Oh, this is nice though. Ooh, where's that fusion item? Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be really nice. That might be like, if I get double crits on my my stuff, it'll probably, we'll finish up 3 ravens unless like a level 50 some mob pops up. Then we will go to Eunie, and then we will do city / Monica's, and then we'll go to Triton's. I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, that'll be nice though. Boost block rate, boost attack 22%. Let's get the agility up as well, why not? Oh, I need to check everyone's classes. Yeah, rank 10 Strategos. I just got that warning. Unless I want to do city side quests. Well, we'll see. We'll go ahead and see if we can even handle the Eunie boss again. With 2 levels and a bonus accessory, I hope we can. You can stick a Strategos, triple heals. Let's. We have 3 Strategos. Do we need that right now? I feel like we almost do. I'm not gonna lie. Boosts healing, boosts attack. What do I want right now? I don't even know any builds now to think about it. But I mean, I'm avoiding that stuff, so. I guess I want an aggro reduction. Deal 30% more damage, but take 10% more damage. Let's favorite that. Boosts aggro reduction over 80 times, 80%. Definitely want that. Why do we not have that one favorited either? Come on. Martis rings plus attack, and now we can also increase your block rate naturally. Oh, it probably won't count because of Martis rings. Yeah. Not favorites. Sort by category. What do I want on lands? I guess just more aggro, old. Yeah. Accrue, generate aggro every second. Do these work as effectively as the version in 2? Because if that's the exact case and they're the exact same deal, it might not be worth. Attack, crit rate. Can we get some dex on you as well, my friend? Is Alexandria's class dex-based or attack-based? Do you know? Broken version of it found later in the game? Aggro from healing, boost healing. Do we get it now? We'll see. Higher attack means better crits. Yeah, but like, are specific classes dex-based versus attacks-based? Like for Alexandria, would it be good? Or like, do you want like maybe go one attack, one dex, and then crit for some of these things? Alex is pretty good dex. Guess her accuracy means crit rating comes faster. Alright. Is there anything else healer based in these? Oh, look at all these. Boosts the amount of HP healed from using healing arts. Pretty good. Guess accuracy also increases crits fast. Okay. Okay, let's return to 11 then. And see what this can do for us. Because if 53 becomes... If the 3 Ravens quest is unmanageable, like there's like a level 52 some enemy in front of our face, probably not going to do that. Glad heroes level up when not in a party. They do, but not to a really strong degree. Like, I think some of them are just left in a little bit in the dust. Not super bad, 47s. Interesting that Ethels is scaling with us. Ah, you almost be something if you can win over Zor like that. May have a screw loose just like our glorious leader, but he makes a kind sense. Please try and get to know him. If he starts getting obsessed with you, maybe I can get some unauthorized R&R. I'm surprised Ethels is going up now that I think about it. You've been waiting, Captain. How'd the hunt go? No issues. Get to work, Brand. Up. Been waiting for this. Right. Well, guess we'll head off. Sit down. This will be over soon. I don't think we'll just let you go. Aww. So this meat wouldn't be... Consuming your kills also part of the hunt. Ugh, I knew it. Queen's wings, just let's go. Is it even edible? I think so. Actually looks kind of good. Everything we use here is brought to us by the captain, you know. Believe it or not, Mwamba scales with you too when you go to New Game Plus. His level's insane. Mwamba mains cannot stop winning. Party discovers chicken nuggies. Turning whatever piece of crap meat you find, no masterpiece falls to me, Brandon. The Nalpon have their own table? I just saw that in the back. Oh my goodness. Need to give us something dodgy. Now, you used to speak with me. What's all this going on? I completely forgot. You're looking to take control of Colony 11? Do and do as you please. I have no objections. Surprised to hear you say that. Is that really what you want? Not doing this out of goodwill. Have my own reason. To me, all you people are no different to those capybas. Bait. Bait, eh? Not prey? No, you're bait, and it's a sharer who sunk her teeth into you. Their talents are what attract my prize. How could I ignore such a lure? You'll continue to lure the highest quality prey for me, Ouroboros. This one could give Asher a run for money in the crazy stakes. Conversation's over. Now, eat as much as you want. Give thanks to the creature's blood and flesh. Make it life your own. This is what elevates us. This is the hunt. They'll just start eating without questioning that. 11 really is crazy. Mwamba still has his gear equipped even after he dies.
Good to add more names.
So that should unlock the 3 Ravens stuff now. Wrong button. Head to the Colony 11 training pit.
I see some relations have changed.
Do I have to have Alexandria or I said again? I said Ashera.
I go wherever you go. Tenacious clad. Actually, he's the shy and sensitive type.
What?
Well, now I have three tanks. I hope it's not a fight. Although knowing how the way this game goes, it's probably gonna be a fight against the three of these guys. Well, if it isn't Asher and the Ouroboros rebels. Aho, the three ravens have alighted. What can we do for you? Let's get straight to the point. We'll be waiting by the first Ixia bridge. And maybe try telling us what you want. Something tells me you're being serious this time. We told you what you need to know. Don't keep us waiting. Oh, it's a fight versus the three of them. So, sane as ever. Come here barely say anything. We got the gold to tell us not to keep them waiting.
A challenge from those three. I've got
Is that an actually tough fight? Or should I move on and try Eunie? As if that's gonna be any better. Deathmatch. I guess worst goes to worst, we'll find out. First Ixia
bad
Bridge.
feeling about this. A challenge from those three. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a pretty good idea what the deal is here.
One thing I should definitely do, which I have not done tonight.
It's good to keep a record.
Here we go. And just as a
It's good to
backup,
keep a record. Huh.
there we go. One of the things I dread is the console crashing on me while I
Something so
stream.
valuable here.
I'm carrying triple tanks. I just said that. Why did I not change it? God dang it. Here we are as requested. Now tell us what you want. What else? But before we get to that, Ashera, I wanted to ask you something. Let's not stand on ceremony. Shoot. Well, I hear it. These rebels are looking to take control of Colony 11. But you must be the one who sicked them on us. Now I wonder where you could have heard that from. Not that you're wrong. I see. You must have really taken a shine to them. Again, I wouldn't say you were wrong, so what are you trying to say? You're wanting to give up control of the colony to this lot, then I say have at it. But if you think we'll just let you go with a little parade after all the beatings you've given us. Here it comes. Always dreamed of hunting the beast that dwells within you. Make my dream true, Ashera. We'll make this the best hunt of our lives. Well now, you're finally gonna settle things with me. Triple tanks is not bad, especially with third as Ashera. But if that's what you want, why call these people out? I thought I was the one you want. Because they've... Clad speaks. Oh, I gotta chat this up. Because they earned your recognition, Ashera. And I wish to fight not just you, but Ouroboros one more time. Only you people can give me the pain, the satisfaction I've been looking for. Also, didn't think this guy could speak. Doesn't really fit his image. I didn't think I'd ever hear your voice again in this life, Clad. That doesn't sound yourself like a man-on. Oh, I'm not doing a man-on voice. If I did a man-on voice, the whole freaking lake house would be on fire. So the three of you are really serious about this. Alright. Sorry, friends, but I need to ask you a favor. How'd I know it'd come to this? I praise your powers of foresight. You're fuse. Let's just say you owe me one. Be ready to pay it later. Zoran, easel clad. There's no more need for words. You wanted this, and now you'll get it. A fight to the death. Oh, these things are gonna beat the shit out of us.
Bring it on. Let's get to it.
Come here! I got something for you! Perfect. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me!
Easel's taking some of that damage though. That was 30. That was near 30k alone outside of chain attacks. That's pretty good. Yeah, we don't have this though.
Great ride.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
3 healers. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm actually surprised because they're 4 levels ahead of us. I have to keep Ashera for the fight though, so... He still needs work. We can change lands. We have dual
Oh,
strategos.
yeah. Got it!
Cool off. Did I miss something?
No love lost!
Are my abilities ether? Yes. Isel had cool off? Oh, did she? I didn't even remotely notice that. I was just too focused trying to stay alive, you know? Speed of ally revival, short auto attack interval. Why do we have this? This is a Kavesi class. Reduces aggro when using art, sounds good. It boosts healing. And then your last accessory boosts healing, reduces aggro. You don't need this one. If we go all the way down, one of these. Recover 100% of recharge for own arts on reviving an ally. That could be potentially pretty good. Why don't I have this on a Strata Ghost? That would be very good to get at regen fields. Reduce aggro when generating arts. Let me do that, actually. You're fine there. Senna. We can sack a little bit of your attacks.
I'm quite fond of this.
I'm very fond of that. That could be really good for Senna right there. Oh, I need to save again. Might be very strong on Strategos. Alright, we'll give this one more shot. If not, we'll go straight to Eunie's quest. I don't want to harp on this too much. They're 4 levels ahead of us. All that jazz. I don't like this though. They're immediately target Noah. Oh no, they're not. Wow, this is actually one of the few polite quests.
Keep your heads or lose them.
We can do it, no doubt about
I need
it.
you, Mio.
Load up now. Hold on, I'll be right there. Go down that way. Where's that? So free. Wow, thanks.
Cheers for that!
An extra for you. You guys.
I'll get you up in a sec!
I'm energized just watching.
Can't be happening.
Eunie, this can't be happening. Advance.
No, I don't think we have this.
Woo!
Maybe it can get cleaned up. I don't know. We're doing a surprising amount of damage for them being 4 levels above us, but I don't know. We're not getting it.
Sorry.
Maybe Easel's not the play, but I don't want to focus on this fight, and we risk the rest of the night just fading away. Hexen. That was fun. You should definitely join us again to carry your prey home. Someday I'm gonna make you suck straight. You say the oldest things, then do it if you can. Yeah, it was a noble effort for sure. Absolutely for sure. We had Guardian Commander. Let's swap Eunie back to Zephyr. Let's prep for let's prep for the Eunie fight. Zephyr
I'll keep you
plus
safe and snug. I'll keep you safe.
you're
and
fine as
snug.
Lone Exile, in my opinion. Gems are all fine. Boost agility, boost physical defense. Where's my block rate? Block rate up another 10%, another 12%. Lands is set up okay. Silver Feather, what was that again? Oh, yes. Heroes. Let's get our boy.
At your service.
And home zone. Let's give this a shot then. Sorry, I was just responding to someone. Time for revenge. Yeah. No, sorry, I was responding to my fiance because we got little figures for Genshin. And one of them came early in the mail like 2 days ago, but her dog got to it. And thankfully the figure wasn't damaged, but the box was damaged. Thank God. And then the other one came in today, and she managed to grab a hold of that before the dog could. So there's that.
Huh? Hear that?
No
supply
music
drop. What
to
should we
come
do?
before the storm. Alright, fellas. I appreciate you guys spending the last 8 hours of in-game life here. But don't worry. This time, you can leave it to me. I promise. I promise.
Good thing we found this.
Just have to do the walk of shame, hopefully one last time.
We've been spotted.
No Mr. Upa, no Mr. Vang. I don't have time for either of you. You'd really think they would have put a landmark at one of these spots. Or at least in the battlefield in the back. What's that noise? Like a rumbling noise. Is that my units getting stuck on something behind me?
Whoa, visitors!
Opposed to killing Elvis as well? Elvis was what, 53? Yeah, that's pretty close, I'd say.
It's good to keep a record.
Something so valuable here.
This Ving's gonna aggro no matter
Well,
what, huh?
we've been
Yeah.
found.
I think Elvis was 53.
It's good to keep a record.
Alright. Noivus, but here we go.
Keep your attacks
Come here! I got something for you.
Okay. How'd I know that was gonna happen? As per usual.
Time to weigh out the big guns.
If this is the most powerful null option that's generally been for Xenoblade, can't wait for land a challenge. They better do a land a challenge. I mean, I think that was already like in the data mine, I think. I haven't been paying attention to the data mine, obviously, but little inklings here and there. That was not a good start to this.
Got you covered.
Eunie! This can't be happening. Me down.
How'd you let him do you like that?
Do you?
Sparking. I should have done.
DLC pass confirm the challenge. Oh yes, you're absolutely right.
I'm sorry.
Also, I got crap beaten out of me. I'm supposed to focus the Mobius if I remember correctly, right? Let's just get attacked down and then slip out of the Mobius form. Didn't get it, but I got it on L. Hey Toxic, how are you? What one-shot me there?
I'm sorry, everyone.
You hurt me. Did I push you too hard?
Unstoppable.
I'm sorry.
X does anything. X does everything. Several attacks caused it.
Get on my nerves.
Just grinding for the rank 7 gems. Oi. I'm really surprised I still can't handle this fight.
How about this? Enemies broke. Time to weigh out the big guns.
I need you, Mia. I'll make it through. I have
Did you accidentally do this fight normal? Did you?
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Come here. I got something.
I'm gonna be really annoyed if I still have to get 1 or 2 more levels to just have the numbers to deal with this thing.
I'll come to your aid. I'll make it through.
I'm alright now.
Just hold like this, come on.
Thanks for the support. Come on.
I feel like you might have.
I can still do this. Eyes over here. Please laugh for me. Good to go now, Eunie. I had right in the duck. I'm sorry, everyone.
This is rough.
Don't release it. I'll end it here.
He has power charges, that's what's been doing it. Well, regardless, this is progress because this is the first time I've been able to get a chain attack.
Like this. Too right to pick mine.
I don't think it'll matter. I think I'm just gonna get stomped at phase 2 though. But with all these being fusion arts, Noah can do some massive damage in this. Missed a break, unfortunate. Eunie get the double AoE heals. Oh, that was a lot more than I expected. Get the Bravo secured. Ain't over yet. Good. Save the Tyon. Get defender aggro stabilized. Tyon's one if he's the defense, which you basically need. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to see if I can't get this dang break. Resist it again. Dang it. I don't think I can get to Bravo, so target lock. Although I don't think it matters in terms of his chain attack. That's a really cool animation. You know, at the 84. Oh god dang it! No, he third card. I was banking on that. Well, now I'll just use whoever I want. Still can't land the break. Come on, man. What's going on? We're almost all topped up. I am seeing a substantial numbers increase, though, already from hitting 50. This is going to do some numbers right here. If it crits. There's a 46k in that already at just 250%. That was like 70k actually what Noah just did. That was 70k right there too.
Just give me the word. You right, you take mine.
No side brick. That's too many points. God dang it. It's not what I wanted. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, good. Physical defense down? No. Physical defense down. The resist on this man's insane. That was 120k off of Noah right there. Amazing! That lands card with the defender aggro and attack up on everything is going to help out really well.
You can count on me.
$640k, roughly.
Broken away from me.
He just one punch Tyon, Jesus.
Need you, me up something for you. Time to wear out the big guns. Almost ready.
We got bleed and a blowdown on him. Can we keep the blowdown going? No. Is that power charge? That's power charge. Oh wait, I need to equip the thing from Baldy, huh? That match is being one shot. Yeah, I'll say. They got taken off of them though, so Lance is. Oh wait, I need to give Lance the ability. I think still. Or did I already give it? I can't remember. Can I at least see phase 2 of this fight? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get the talent on card in time, unfortunately. Neo, you're asleep. Wake up, please, Neo. Get Senna up. We're close to another chain attack right as it hit phase 2.
I'll be right there. Hold on. I'll be right there.
Stabilize, please.
Appreciate it.
Good to go now, Eunie. I'm unstoppable to run. Eunie! No way!
That's all 3 healers down. We didn't get it.
Here!
That was pretty good. We can get this. I just need to stabilize. I need to check with, I can set up my tanks differently. Start as defender? Yeah. Maybe have ogre lower break res? Yeah, I know. What is the medic skill that removes buffs? Shadow Ion and Cursor? I have it. Do I have a break brooch? I don't think I do. Gold and silver brooches. No. I do not. Mio's fine as Zephyr. The War Medic skill that removes debuffs? Yeah.
Support you. Got it.
I didn't have it up. Cure Bullet. That's the one, right? Cure Bullet? Like, I feel like this may help, you know?
Cure bullet.
Pretty sure you ran War Medic lands the entire game. Definitely good class. It is. It has been.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
That's good. Skills are still set fine. Arts are still set fine. Boost attack, boost crit rate. Or 15% physical. Return of the Combo Ogre, yeah. I just need to figure out who's gonna be our other tank. Double Zephyr. Alan's got good defensive stats, what? When he's strength 10 Zephyr?
I'll
I'll provide the perfect defense.
It's active, evade enemies, cost of a cooldown, plus the taunt works pretty well. Butterfly Blade as my aggro generation. Airfang plus, I need a topple. Do I have my topple? Master Arts could be changed out, but pretty good. Yeah. Mio still has my topple, so I need to make note of that. Evade attacks also boosts damage from attacking from the front. That could work out pretty well. Boosts damage when attacking. Yeah, that works out really well. Gems, Agi up, that's fine. Block rate's fine. Aggro boost, sounds good to me. Accessories. Where's the, no one has this one up. That gets me to 58% block rate, that's nice. Not what I wanted to click on. Boost agility up. We already have a block rate. We already have an evasion. Let's get another aggro up, I guess. Actually, there is one item I did want to check. I just saw this. It was one of the items I had. Where was it? It was the survive with one. The Nopon thing that stores aggro. Oh, the Nopon strap? Yeah, that could work too. Let's do that. 10% chance to... Oh, that's not it. I know what you're talking about though. When in-capped you res and then you retain aggro. Yeah, there it is. Aggro does not reset but remains at 60%. Nopon doll.
I'm quite fond of this.
Okay. Let's try this setup.
Let's see your skill.
Let's not see my skill.
I need you, Mio.
So this is a cool boss.
This, what well within our... Wait!
This is bad.
I'm the one in no time. A big help indeed.
You ruined it here.
You won't get away!
Just one. Siren of Desire.
I'm the one you want.
Sleep, but everyone's in the thing. Alright. Ooh, that cure round though. I love the AI in this game, man. I really do. Do you think it's a bad start? Those cure bullets, that cure bullet's holding me together though. I will say that. I hope I'm golden. I'm getting really tired of doing this fight like twice every night. Yeah, all of us in forms is great. Can I get to it? No, I'm off by like a fraction. That's annoying. so close to a chain attack. Come on. Cure Bullet is surprisingly strong in this game. No, you're not casting. Well, you can cast it, but I'm gonna negate it with the chain.
I use my thinking muscles for this one. All right.
Defense bypass, sure. Sounds good to me. Senna, sweetie. Hallelujah, at long last. Mio doesn't have a taunt? Or have a... Mio doesn't have a topple. Alright. I could have sworn I gave one to her. Teach also has a debuff? Okay.
Here I go.
Alright, no topples, let's go. Let's get this the harder way. Let's win this fight with a little bit of crunch.
How about something like this?
He does have armor
Should be
now.
our plan of attack. I'll make this one. I'll lead.
50k. Not sure about debuff clear.
This'll end it.
No, not even nearly enough.
Keep hitting hard.
Double Zephyr though is doing pretty well, not gonna lie. And at least the chain attack is gonna reset our Ouroboros ones. Much needed, Iserd. Thank you so much. I want to save Senna just in case for the next round. The Senna has a top. You're right. I remember. Bleak was the one that had me set it up. It was you or Bleak that set it up like that. Oh, we are so saved. I can save that for next round.
Here I go.
Thank you for pointing that out. I was literally in despair.
The flow. Then attack. Blast 'em.
This is so nice.
I just thought it was
Of course, I get the double heals.
And I have the answer. Too right to pick mine.
Oh, thank you, Iserd. Get a daze. This somehow worked. Jeez.
Here I go.
Physical defense. There's no way you're resisting that. You're on the floor, buddy. Come on.
Any last words?
Now you feel bad? I don't. I don't feel bad at all. This guy's been torturing me for days. 130 some K. Nice. Do I want to put a debuff berry on everyone right now? It'll probably fade though. No, I don't want to. Let's top off Tyon. Can I please get a physical defense down? Doesn't look like it. Senna love if you could. Nicely done. 75 some K damage right there.
Won't that victory slip away? No flaws in this tactic.
68.
Here you go. Just making sure.
Close to phase 2 already. Much better than the last round, but now I have to be careful.
Oh, where that came from? I'll show ya.
Delightful.
Ooh, attack down, nice. Can we get a blowdown? Jeez. We're taking him out of the fight. We got a lot of our stuff already out of the way. The party evade. Another break went through. Come on. Good job, Senna. No days, unfortunate. Only halfway up on the chain attack so far. I need to be careful.
Prepare your comeback.
Leo! I don't believe it! I know you got more in you, Leo. I would dream the baby you need. Darling was unstoppable.
Tanks need to be held up quickly. Come on.
No, it's not like that. I think we could easily now.
No. Get me up. I need an interlink. Okay. We somehow stabilized off that. I just need to play careful till the chain attack. Can we get a topple, Senna? Thank you, Senna. We're really well topped off. I sort of want to keep the chain attack until we can secure. Might not be the case though. Okay, never mind. Once Lance gets up, chain attack.
How about something like this?
Immediate time, Eastern, naturally. Senna love. I used the wrong ability because I'm just that fantastic at everything I do in life. Great. Double AoE on heal. Really needed that. Eastern, please give us Senna back so I can correct that mistake. I actually have a headache from how many times I fought this guy now. I'm actually building a headache.
Check out what I've got in mind. I'll make it for you.
Excellent. This into the start of this fight. Excellent. Now let's press break. And go through. Feels bad. I don't want to risk Noah going over. This guy and Ansels. Oh no, definitely the Ansels are worse. He's third, going like mad lad at the numbers. Oof, no Senna.
Do you think this plan might work? Hit them where they least expect.
Reduce attacker and healer aggro by 80% could be really nice.
Great. Everyone get
Like, I was getting very close to breaking the aggro as Noah. Dang it. I don't have to worry about Iserd. He could be a trump card right now. We're all topped off on heals, so there's not too much to worry about. I got a Bravo on its own.
we're not done yet. I'll end it here.
My heart rate's... I got a heart rate warning because I'm at like 90.
Leave it to Eunie.
At rest while I'm sitting down. Jeez.
How about something like this?
Yeah.
You right, you pick mine.
Break? No. Ooh, that was juicy at the end right there, though.
I'll follow your lead.
to worry about that.
This'll end it.
This will get him down to like 10 to 15%, and it's just trying to live beyond that point, but I think this is it.
I want to go with this. I'll make this one.
If I activate Senna, for sure that's going to hit 100%.
I'll start us off.
He'll have the power charge when he starts, yeah. But we can also have Ouroboros forms to bypass some of the BS. One thing I can do... Can I get physical defense down at least before the chain? No. Hopefully this barrier helps. If it lasts long enough, I don't know if it will. Oh, I didn't even see how much that was. I just saw it was like a 10% of his health in one hit.
Let the victory slip away. No flaws in this practice.
Here you go.
I wish I saw how much damage that was.
Just making sure.
We almost killed him!
Eat this.
I'll end it here.
Let me give you a taste. Are you ready, Eunie?
The right corner.
That was anticlimactic, but we got it. He lived with like 1%.
I think you're starting to get the hang of this.
Oh, we did it.
Killing Mobius and all.
Cheers for the compliment, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing this because I like it. I'm just doing this to survive.
You don't change. You're still just a grunt.
GG.
You're desperate to kill, just because you're afraid of dying. That's where you're wrong. This isn't just for me anymore. A lot of people's hopes are riding on this. So now, I ain't afraid. I'll
is that
carry
like?
these hopes as far as I can, until we've made the world how it should be.
Oh? Well said. Alright. How far can you take this? Guess I'll wait and see.
Oh, look! Just can't wait to escape, can you?
Well, of course. I'm a busy girl after all. Can't spend all my time playing with you. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Did we just kill L right there?
What's it all been for, eh? All of our fighting. We struggle on and on. But at the end of the day, it never ends.
Yeah. He
As
took
long
the
as we
L.
live, all we can do is fight on. That's not going to change.
You saying there's no escape?
Ah, we think alike.
Depends how you look at it. Sourcing ingredients and growing crops. You'd call doing those things a struggle, wouldn't you?
You say some weird stuff.
Fight, struggle, they're just words. And what's important is not the words, it's what you do.
In it. What's inside's the most important thing. You know, I think I'm starting to get it. I've got you, Ethel, and all the others to thank for it.
So, you're not afraid anymore, then? We're the same as everyone else. We're not perfect. Even now, we still feel fear from moment to moment. And still, you'll go on.
Yeah. We want to make sure we'll walk the path we want to. Just like Ethel once did.
No matter where it goes, right?
Closing this off on Martha was not a good sign. Why am I getting a phone call at 11 p.m.? Alright, apologies for all that. That was a matter of dogs that just needed some attention. This theme makes me hear, oh yeah, the theme that was playing right there. I feel like some emotion already with it. I can tell by the end of the game if that thing plays or if I'm like listening just to the soundtrack whenever I get a hold of it. And I just like take the time to like sit there and listen to the music. I can feel all well. I can feel I'll tear up for sure. Turns out the colony ranks were devised by Mobius to stoke the colony's thirst for war, but still the adventure goes on. Class rank limit broken. No shot. Finally. What was she gonna say? Oh, disregards the drop. Dude, I'm so happy that quest is finally done. Well, Eunie, let's have you work on this. God, it's been so long since you were a healer. Boliaris has left the party. No. What are we gonna do? That actually makes me really sad. Wow, Tyon did all that fight without a third skill. I didn't even notice he didn't have a third skill active. Good for you, Tyon. But you need to finish rounding out in Cursor. That's what you need to do. Back on that you go. I assume, because we'll have Monica's quest soon.
I go wherever you go.
Or we'll do Monica's quest, so yeah. Eunie has no gear equipped. I know, because I haven't played Medic Gunner in so long. I have to redo everything with her. Look, she has Giant Swing active. The myopic screen. Group heal plus Hornet. Days plus physical defense down. Rest of the side story should be smooth sailing. Among the Ouroboros members, Eunie's is the hardest. Really? That's surprising to me. Like, really. Powering. What can I take instead of this? I don't... Oh, but I guess I sort of need Power Ring for her talent art. Yeah, that'll work. Senna's might be harder, but that's the only that rivals it. Alright. Eunie, love, you need a lot of work in the healing department. We've had you not be healers for so long. Oh no. Duration of buffs, sure. Damaged up by ether. I think I asked this, but I always just keep forgetting. Are heals affected by critical rate? Like, can you critical heal in this game or no? No. Okay. I don't need to focus on that then. Was about to give the order side stories in one way. No. Yeah, appreciated. We'll keep them as is. You're gonna spoil for something for me. Hayes is gonna come out of their sleep or wherever they are and just hunt you down. Get the healing. I'm a little sad Hayes wasn't here to see that. But that's what VODs are for. That's just your XC2 brain affecting you. Crit's got nothing to do with healing. Thank goodness. the affection necklace. And then why not? Let's get some attack. And you're missing one gem, sweetie. Let's... You are... Bessie said none of these will really help. Let's just go full standard healer. Great heal even in this game? Don't think it is, yeah. I don't think so either, which is why I was asking, because I just didn't know. Make sure everyone else is set up accordingly. Looks to be the case.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
Back to Guardian Commander with you, little Missy, and we need to... What was this? I think it was... Oh, it was probably just one of these attack ones. Not the biggest issue. Alright. Monica's quest time. Oh, I also still have ignored this one. This is the only other one to do. We'll do that one later, it's not a big rush. Is Monica's quest particularly long? Because I think we could just do that one and call that one a night.
It's good to keep a record.
Good Alfredo Valley. Really short? Okay. Sweet. We can do that one and call it a night, and then tomorrow we'll do Triton and main story. And we'll have no issue. That's a guarantee for sure, given the way things have been. Sure. What? You think Arathea C has like 30 quests waiting for me? It has Ansels. It has those things, those abominations before God. But I think I'll manage. Triton was promised 3 streams. You met him 3 streams ago. That counts, right? That's interesting that it shows the depth on that.
Now, we wait.
Now we wait. It's really cool that shows the depth of the elevator. Oh, Travis is something new. They showed up. You get more of that bounty? Yeah, you really done in quite a few of those flame clocks now, huh? Fighting's only gonna get more fierce from here on. Hope you'll help us out with that. Crystal earrings. What are those? Bill's chain attack goes slightly on execution. No shot. Is the legendary version of this like really good?
I'm quite fond of this.
No clue. What were the gear that I had? Crit rate attack, crit rate call. Okay. 56% crit rate based on Incursor. Jeez. Meanwhile, only 22% on Noah. Critical hit damage. I don't need this. Didn't I have a crit rate one on top? My crit rate on Noah is really piss poor. What's going on here? Critical hit damage when canceling boosts. Do I have anything for crit rate itself? No. That's with this too. And that's the best I have. Wow, I just have very low crit rate as a sword fighter, only 22%. Huh. That's not what I expected actually out of this class. very much not good at critting, which surprises me, in all honesty. Alright, Monica, please be voiced, so I can keep my voice.
Monica,
Hey.
can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
Guernica.
About Dad.
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right.
Look at Shara's
Where do you
there
want
in
to
the
start?
back.
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
Oh,
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought
that's a shame.
that we'd have more time together.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Oof, true ones.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim.
Yeah, I was thinking
But
the
that's
same
not
thing.
all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be.
Those in Guernica's
I was in the
case.
rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used
That
to
was
be
a really
Offseers.
soft-spoken Tyon line.
Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Sounds like every protagonist ever.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it.
That's good.
You have my word.
So no Monica in the group just yet.
see some relations have changed.
These hiccups throughout the night have just not been good. Alfredo Landy. Here we go. And the pupper returns to messing my bed again. And I'm out of a food buff, so let's just quickly refresh that.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
I upgrade my gems. I'm pretty sure there's a lot I can upgrade right now.
Looks good to me.
You want 20 gold coins for this kind of upgrade? No shot.
Gem's done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Some of these
Gem's
are really
done.
nice
I think we'll
upgrades
find
that
this
I'm getting
useful.
right now, actually.
Looks good to me.
I think we'll find this useful.
Let's just make sure. There's a good few pieces
I'm
actually
eager
to
to run
upgrade
some
it.
tests.
As always, let's keep... Wow, this one's really nice. Lasts an hour, too. Only 2 coins, easy. I need to keep an eye on my coins. I'm at 93 now. Huh. EXP 15, CP 10.
I'm feeling
15.
energized already.
That's really good.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
It's good to keep a record.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a
Let's
wasting.
get going. We have some grunts out here.
They're on us. Orders?
Oh shoot. Let's get out of this awkward camera angle.
Eyes over here!
Thanks. They're sparking me yet.
Are you hit? Off your feet!
Mystic vision.
Near there. So free. Got you covered. Over.
What the hell? One shot me. I didn't even notice. Oh no, my group stuck over there.
So free.
Follow me. Follow me, you dum-dums.
This ain't right.
You ready, Eunie?
Always looking out for me, Eunie.
Eyes over here!
Time to get cracking.
Hammerhead!
What is going on? This camera's atrocious.
Couldn't keep them in check! Eyes over here! Wow, thanks! Couldn't keep them in check! Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint! My
I mean, I know that thing's like 7 levels below us, but jeez. Just seeing that fall.
Feels just like it should!
They had
That's
the
how
upper
you pull
hand.
off a win!
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
See if we can keep this up.
Here. I guess they were hidden away so they couldn't get damaged. I'll get your stuff back to the city for you. Oh no, you and Zuo's belongings are here? Oh no, you has a sister, I think, in the colony. I think we talked to her. Yu's old eye patch. Seen a lot of death in the course of its life. And then I assume Zuo's belongings.
Don't try to stop us.
This one looking at me funny.
Hey, you! Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
I don't fear death, so bring it.
Thanks.
Hammerhead! Falcons! Inferno wheel! Overfall! Control them! Move it! Well done, Sam! I don't fear death.
This is not easy. Oh, come on. Dang loveness.
Dark banner.
Hammer! Larry! Control them!
Here and now. Extra. Maximum focus.
Hey, this feels pretty good! Seven! Love seal!
I have no map.
Nice.
You want some more?
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Ooh, did we get a full
Whatever
combo
happened to
right
not
there?
being careless?
Long way from the battlefield. Guess that's why no one can find you. We'll get your things back to the city. Zuo's belongings. Is that gonna be the same item description? The gun that Zuo used to use saved his life more than once.
Well, we've been found.
You wanna despawn, buddies? Thank you. Really long way from where the Levness crashed. Don't worry, we'll bring your belongings back to the city. He was blend. Was Hiwa or Heiwa a NPC in 2? Like someone associated with the Garfont? The hair tie Heiwa once wore bears marks of a careful mending. Don't think so? Yeah, that name doesn't ring a bell to me. The Remnant Stones. That name just does not ring a bell. Nothing on the wiki? Alright, so it's a new character.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Oh, is this gonna be emotional?
Now you mention it,
I think I've heard
didn't
this
Monica
thing.
put an eye patch here?
Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
These are the families.
Brother, you.
Zuo, you made it back.
Oh,
Heiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
you gonna play right now? Or was it they were just thinking about it? They had the eye patches on, but not in this cutscene. I was wondering, like, that was a little bit weird. Because they're in the city. I expected that, but that's still just a nice thing to see.
Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Ewa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
Makes me so glad they have really personalized the NPCs this time around. Oh dear. That's a weird angle. I see the teardrop, but that's just a weird angle to end that on. Giving the NPCs actually good models and diversity really helps to the strength of this game.
The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're going to be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's going to handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
If she dies later on
Dad's
too, I'll
spent
be
his life on
really
the front
upset.
line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
2 passings
Thank
of the
you.
torch in 1 quest.
That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh,
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
I assume that's Monica's class finally unlocked, which is good because we're about to hit Guardian Commander 10 on Mio. Who do I get on her? The bereaved witness the officing ceremony and thank the party for everything they've done. Monica will lend you her help from now on.
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
Eunie? That's surprising. I would have thought it would have gone to Noah or Mio. Lost Vanguard, role Defender, protects allies by deploying field, specializes in countering enemy attacks and can deal damage while guarding. Aww. That's sad.
Huh?
I'll
Hey,
come
did
again
you guys
soon.
hear
Keep an eye
something?
on me, would you?
Yes, to keep an eye. Yeah. They don't have a tie between Guernica and Zuo, but they have one with Iwa? Hmm. Oh. So now with you set. God dang it, I just unlocked Medic Gunner 10. I'll stick with Medic Gunner 10 for now, and I'll keep my eye on everyone else. It's implied but not shown. I assume that's the case, but still, I'm like, ugh. I heard Monica's class makes everyone dummy thick. Now that I can be a little serious about it. Oh god. Why am I not able to see this on you? Smash Master art. That is true. Why am I not able to see this on Yumio? Is it because I have to set it to base? Yeah, I do. I do not like Xeon's jacket on you, though. Alright. Awesome progress. Ooh, I do want to check the one thing though. One of you mentioned Alexandria.
You just leave things to me.
And take her to the medical facility. I am a little curious what they will say.
Some relations have changed.
The place where new humans are born?
Where'd she go? She got stuck somewhere?
I'd love to sit in on the production process.
The production process. Well, there's your production process. Nothing else to say? The production process. Oh gosh. That's funny. I didn't expect that actually.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Team ever trying, right? Yeah, for sure. On that note, we will actually call for the night as well, so don't you worry, Wednesday. We got a good few things done. We had like 4 or 5 side quests done. Trying to do the other chapter 5 here. Yeah. So we have literally, I think, just scavenger force. And then it's Triton time. It's literally Triton time. So, oh wait, no. There is like one other quest here as well. 1 or 2 other quests. There's 2 other quests. So that, 2 more quests, Triton, other hero, maybe story tomorrow. We'll see. It's a Friday tomorrow. But on that note, that one's actually good. Okay. But yeah, so Triton definitely tomorrow. Maybe main story finally at last, but regardless, main story this weekend for sure. Maybe we'll actually finish chapter 5 by Sunday at this rate. Aside from that, though, thanks for sticking with you guys, and everyone else watching on the VOD, you guys have a great one. Peace.